should probably test this. I should probably test this out again. Yeah, load the page and see if it's working. Hello, myself. Is this working? Can I hear myself? Ah, nice, nice. I can hear myself. I decided to change the background for today. Oh, hi, Jackson. How are you? I hope that your work is going alright. Here, have a hat pat. This time I didn't forget. Hat pat. Pat pat. I wish I could hear my own microphone, but I can't. Pat pat. Okay. I changed the background today just for fun. Guess I had some time on my hands to do that. I'm glad it's going good today. I hope that your weather's good and everything too. Yeah, I'm glad that you could hear it. Let's see. The last thing that happened. Oh yeah. There was something I was gonna test, but I'll test it later probably. The last thing that happened was I was trying to get the body down, right? I'm gonna try my best to be slightly quieter today, because Mr. Doggy is doing homework and gets distracted or uncomfortable with some of the things that I say. So I'm gonna try to be a little quieter today. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I'm gonna try. Wait, why are we in the bar? I don't remember what happened. It left my mind that fast. Oh right, we talked to Garrett. Oh, that's right. We were trying to look for the fruit shop. That's what was going on. We tried to get him to give us a fridge, and he said no. Oh, what's that? It's a green dot. It was a green dot. I had to click on it. The tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them. Wow, this guy's really good at cutting tomatoes.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
I'm surprised. We can still try it to ask him for a fridge. I need a fridge to store a corpse.
The man keeps shaking his head. His eyes seem sad. Then
hi,
he starts swiping crumbs off the countertop.
Here, I heard that you ate a lot of flies from Twitter. I hope nonetheless the forest must have been worth it. After all, it must be very beautiful. Also, you didn't sleep very early, right? I saw from Twitter. I didn't sleep much either, to be honest. But hopefully you're not sleep deprived today. Yeah. You seem energetic. All that happened was I entered the game and then suddenly noticed the green dot over here, so I clicked on it, and then afterwards decided to talk to this guy to see if he had any new dialogue options. I asked him for a fridge, even though Garrett said we couldn't have one. It seems like he's not gonna give us any, though.
I don't think he understands, officer. We need to find some other way to make ourselves clear.
I slept a total of 45 minutes just now. Oh my gosh, that's hardly any sleep at all. I'm surprised you're awake. Wow. I don't think he understands, officer. We need to find some other way to make ourselves hear. Wait, what language is he speaking? I'm curious too what language he's speaking.
He's from Grad, Koiko.
The lieutenant informs you. I don't know what part of the world that's from, but I'm gonna assume that's a different country, yeah?
With the mention of the word Koiko, the cook starts talking excessively, his hands up in the air again.
He likes the mention of his hometown. Encyclopedia Brain, what do you know of Koiko?
He's from Grad. People from Grad don't mind if they're called by their national derogatives. It's okay to call him a Koiko.
People from Grad don't mind if they're called by their national derogatives. So apparently Koiko is a national derogative. I didn't realize that. Also, Yeah, I wanted to watch you, so set an alarm. I'll be trying to get 2 more hours before I have to go to a wedding. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, have fun in the wedding. And yeah, you should go to sleep. Weddings last a long time after all. It'd be kind of sad if you felt like dozing off during the wedding. Oh wow, congrats to the happy couple. Whoever it is, I'll be going again. Have fun, you. Yeah. Well, I hope you have fun at the wedding. Yeah. And H-Cat, of course. What's H-Cat? I know. Kim, I know. Make stabbing motions be on the cutting board. What is this supposed to be in? I'll see ya. Bye. Have fun at the wedding. And congrats to whoever the happy couple is. Bye. I know, Kim. I know. What's this be? It makes stabbing motions at the meat on the cutting board. I need to get the corpse. Point to Kim. To the fridge. Point to the fridge. I need to put a dead body in this fridge. Point to the fridge. I'm not sure which one. I don't want to say I want to put Kim into the fridge. And nor am I trying to say I need to put a dead body in the fridge. I think the first one will scare him. Yeah, me too. Second one might work. Alright. Yeah. Kim is a very reliable guy. I was gonna put number 4, but you're right. Number 3 is probably a better idea.
Why am I the corpse?
He turns his eye to the cook, who gives you both a big great saw. Kim, you're the corpse, because he won't understand that you're the corpse. He'll think a big, important man who's very upright is the one who wants the fridge.
Doesn't matter. I don't think he understood us anyway. He wouldn't be smiling if he did.
Oh, alright, let's try this one.
Oh, no. Body no fit fridge. Fridge more.
Oh, he can talk! Wait, what? This is the first time he talked! His eyes light up with understanding then instantly grow dark again. Well, how do you know? Maybe it's a small body. Yeah, I look like I can squeeze into this fridge. The body is about the same size as me. And would a body really not fit this fridge? How do you know? Maybe it's a small body.
No.
He nods confidently. Yeah, I know. Like you've done this before. Have you stuffed a body in the fridge before? Yeah, we just need to store a child here till we can cook it up. Yeah, that's all. Oh, nothing important. Totally standard for Martinez.
He knows correctly. It is too small.
Oh, okay. And he knows exactly what we're trying to do. What? And I guess we confirmed it. We can't do it either.
Okay, we have our answer. It won't fit. We need a bigger fridge.
Alright, well, I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine! What? Stay masculine! That's my goodbye. Why is my goodbye? Stay masculine. Alright, so now we need to find the fruits shop, because that's the other place that could potentially have the fridge, but I have absolutely no idea where the fruits shop is. And also, I kind of don't feel like going to the fruits shop just yet, because I want to try grabbing my jacket from inside the from where it was before. I want to at least attempt that role again. And then maybe we'll be able to do it this time. Third time's the charm, right? I don't know if that's the third time, but third time's the charm, right? And hey, if we jump down properly, we'll be able to head into the industrial complex. And hopefully this game doesn't have corpse decay mechanics. There's no way we can fail this time. Yeah, there's no way we can fail this time. We got a new like little thingy-my-jigger, a new level up skill point that I'm not doing on anything. Surely we gained enough courage to jump off a roof. Yeah, Kuno goaded us, so surely we can do it this time. Let's try. Yeah.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible
Oh wait,
RCM
it's
markings
locked?
is still caught. on the railing.
Wait, what? I can swear. I thought that I didn't try today. Aww. Aw, what a shame. You know what? Let me check my outfit for a moment. Maybe my outfit is causing us some problems. Is anything removing savoir-faire? Yeah, we should take off our pants. Oh yeah, let's take off our pants. They said we needed savoir-faire, so I'm gonna take off all the things that reduce our savoir-faire. Yeah, classy. Just like remove our clothing. That will help us. Put on the little like tank top thing for physical stuff. And yeah, this is good. This is totally gonna
Tarpaulin
work.
cloak with possible RCM markings
Alright,
is still caught on the railing.
This is savoir-faire. We'll even put a skill point in. I mean, savoir-faire is not bad to have. I think it's okay to put a skill point in. Alright, accept changes. Let's try.
Tarpaulin cloak
Please.
with possible
Yeah,
RCM markings
72%.
is still
Wait, just in case something bad happens, I'll save. I won't save scum. I'm tempted, but I won't do it. Let's just jump down
Tarpaulin
naked.
cloak with
Yeah,
possible
72%.
RCM markings
Yeah,
is
we
still
got
caught
this.
on the
Please,
railing.
no! Wait, could it be we did get it? How could I possibly fail with 72%? I even took off my pants for this.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Alright, I can't do it
Sure.
now.
Just be
We'll
careful,
do it
okay?
next time.
Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Yeah, we really don't want to jump off the roof. I took off my pants, I took off my shoes, and we're still not happy about jumping off the roof. I ate a health thing. Let's dejectedly put our pants back on. What a shame. Pants, shoes, put back our weird-looking shirt. Time to go. Dejectedly to the freight shop. Can't believe it. We failed a 72% check. That's not even that bad. Alright, it's fine. Oh wait, no, not down here. Down here is not the way to get to the freight shop. It's actually in here. Alright, but the freight shop was in the south, right? I think. I'm not actually totally certain. I don't think I ever went into the freight shop, but now's a good time as any because the freight shop should be open. I shouldn't wait too late, otherwise the freight shop will start to get closed. I've never been to a freight shop before, I think. Is it not an American thing? Do we have any freight shops in America? I don't think we do. Or at least if we do, not where I live. What's that dot? The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Makes sense. Oh, here's the guy we broke. Does he have any new dialogue options? I don't even know what that is, so.
Look.
They said it was a fries
It's the
shop,
cop who turned
right?
me into a bad
I think someone said it was a fries shop. So, I'm gonna assume it's some sort of bodega-like food store thingy. That's Silung. Silung is clearly not the owner of a freight shop. That's the pawn shop. If I go more south, will I find it? Or maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe it's in the east instead? Where could the freight shop possibly be? Oh, I know. I'll run around pressing tab. If I press tab, then I'll find all the interactable objects. That is totally a good idea. Oh, I wonder if he has new dialogue options. I am immediately distracted by the randos on the street. Wait, this is a new rando. Shit ain't nothing to me. What does that say? Shit ain't nothing to me. Let's see if this guy has a new
Officer.
dialogue.
The mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
Wow, we can cut. Yeah, it's the old men who let us play with their balls. They're still mad we threw one of their balls away. Alright. Well, you know, what could go wrong if I just asked him for a sandwich another
You're
time?
still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Maybe. We can talk about the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout. Maybe the fruit shop is near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Yeah. Reminder. I see. Right. He's a royalist.
Oh, absolutely.
He likes
At
it.
the mercy of a cocaine-snorting
Oh, no.
tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
He smiles as if reliving a pleasant memory, then immediately becomes very sarcastic. I thought he was a centrist who didn't care. Seems like he is kind of anti-royalist.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
True king, someone who knows how to rule. What was that about cocaine? No, let's how should a true king rule? Let's get René Arnoux' opinion.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Are they saying, is he actually blaming the insurgents for not being decisive? Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself. Yeah, but he never said that. A true king shouldn't take care of his people. Powerful leaders not afraid to do what must be done. That's what this country needs. The problem with powerful leaders is like this. It's like, do they know what must be done? What is it that must be done? I'm not sure how to feel about that. Well, let's say this. Let's see how he responds. Will he say that the leader actually cares about the people? Or will he say they don't?
Elysium is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Try to what? Give me more history, please. Encyclopedia brain.
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There is some wariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before. But it's my first time. Let René rant. Let René rant again. He rarely gets anyone to rant to, right?
The carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Oh, Jesus, these guys are way too realistic to real old people. Oh, really? You know real old people like this? I don't get the chance to talk to many old people who speak English. The old people that I know who are my relatives don't act like they're, they act more like this guy, I guess. They're both this guy. I've never met an old guy like this. Just generally the way they argue. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a stiffness about this guy. Like, they're all very set in their ways. What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy
Purple
the
nose
nobility
candy.
loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
Nose candy. Cocaine's purple? I thought cocaine was white, but maybe in this world cocaine's purple. I don't know anything about cocaine, so if it's actually purple, then, well, how am I supposed to know?
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
He asks, obviously annoyed. Does he see himself? I don't think he sees himself as a ruler. He's just saying that because he does not believe in this old guy. Yeah?
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine.
Wait, what?
For clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
He seems to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past of Regnum Cocainum. The reign of cocaine allowed the Philippian kings to have clarity of vision. Well, based on that, if we had a lot of electrochemistry, maybe we could be a future king. Yeah, Mom, the cocaine is merely a study aid. Yeah. The kings do it. It's how they rule. It's how they have clarity of vision.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
The lieutenant marks dryly. So René, yeah, do you do cocaine?
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine.
What?
The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Connect with higher realms using the purest cocaine? He was brought into the world through cocaine? I did not expect to... I see how the epidural became a thing now. It all started from cocaine. Yeah. Wait, what's an epidural? I don't know that word. I feel like I should know that word. As someone who should know English. I don't think I know that word. Can't believe it. Cocaine goes all the way back to childbirth.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Yeah, he's totally just making excuses for the king's habits. There's no way this guy does cocaine himself. He's not gonna be like, I should do cocaine, or only the king should do cocaine, is he? It's given to women when they're in labor. Oh, I see. Yeah. Instead of giving them the regular epidural, they give them cocaine. Such responsibility requires a boost every now and then. I sometimes need one too. It's an injection in the back that reduces the pain felt. Oh, that makes sense. So that's why the mother was on cocaine, to reduce pain, no? Or I could say, seems like irresponsible behavior for a monarch. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery, much less rural countries. Or, thanks for clearing that up, just avoid it entirely. And, you know, I can't decide which one would... I can't decide which one would tick him off more. That I sometimes need one too, or it seems irresponsible. You know what? I'll say, am I gonna get an electrochemistry stat go off if I say this? You know what? I'll say this anyway. Such responsibility requires a boost every now and then. I sometimes need one too.
Please, officer, don't encourage him.
He quickly turns
Use
up on there.
the cocaine fairy tales. The RCM isn't interested in them.
Ah, we wanted more cocaine fairy tales. We are interested in them. Anyway, it's all long dead stories, right? So it doesn't matter.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Implying we're here to investigate the drug trade of now. Alright, let's talk about
Right.
something else. Should I roll it? I'm gonna save my game and roll it. Because I can. Since we're here anyway, we might as well roll. Let's see, is there anything I need to take off? I think I needed composure, right? I mean, we kind of did investigate the current drug trade. Yeah, that's true. We already did it. Let's see. Alright. I don't think I have
Vigilance
anything I need to
officer,
take off, so...
What can this old
so
carabinier do
let's
for you?
roll. How bad could it
As Rennie
be?
turned from him to his partner,
We
the
failed the
medals on his
72
chest
check.
rattle and
We
glare.
got this.
He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. How many medals are there? Oh, wow. He's very well decorated. He's a very decorated man. How many
Two.
medals?
The larger
no,
one
not
is
that
shaped like a
decorated,
cross,
but quite a bit
while the smaller
decorated.
medal resembles the sun.
Wonder what the difference is. Look at the cross
A
first.
crowned head in front of two crossed rifles. The medal hangs from a blue striped triangle.
Is Encyclopedia Brain gonna jump in and tell us what this means? Was he a sniper once?
It's the Croix de Bravoure, Cross of Valor. The cross was the highest battlefield decoration in Suzerain's armed forces, awarded for exceptional bravery in the line of duty, in service of King Frizzle the First.
He really was a king's man. He was the king's man. Alright, what's the sun then?
A small blue star inside an orange sun. It has the word Valiance written below.
Valiance? What is this? Encyclopedia Brain, come tell us.
The setting sun was a decoration used to distinguish seasoned combat veterans in service of King Frizzle the First during the Revolution.
Decoration used to distinguish seasoned combat veterans. Okay, so not only did he have exceptional bravery, he was also a seasoned veteran. Croix de Bavrour and the setting sun point to his chest. Did you get them for...
For bravery.
He interjects. Not for killing babies or... No. We won't insult him. We won't insult him like that. We won't talk about him raping women or anything. Yeah. Let's just repeat after what? Let's just repeat after him. What do you mean bravery?
For doing my duty in the heat of battle. For looking my mortality in the eye. When men like Gaston here hid in the bushes and shot themselves.
Jesus, what the fuck are these dialogue options? Yeah, I know, right? hey, you got these medals, man, for... And then he interjects, for bravery. And then you look at him and you're like, for... Not for killing babies, not for raping women. It feels wrong somehow to say that to someone who stands up so straight like him. Like, he doesn't seem like a sleazy guy. Maybe he did rape women and kill children, though. I don't know.
He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold.
Oh, he saved the princeling? Where's the princeling now? Save the princeling. Yeah.
It was on the first months of the revolution here in Revachol. Unrest was spreading like wildfire. Marauders had taken most of the Coron and were getting really ambitious.
What's Coron? What does he mean, marauders? By marauders, does he mean the revolutionaries? Or by marauders, does he mean like they hired people from outside? Or there were people from outside just coming in to take a slice of this Martinez pie?
King Frisel thought he could end it all in one decisive strike. Sent his cousin, Drisson, to put an end to the unrest.
The old carabinier runs his fingers over the larger metal. Okay, yeah, so the cousin of Frisel is deployed to Martinez. Where's he? Where's René?
Alas, the young Drisson was all piss and no vinegar, wearing a tunic of purple velvet and cockatiel feathers to battle.
He spits.
Even his rifle was gold-plated, shone from 5 clicks away. Can you imagine the asininity?
And it seems like he it's not above him or beneath him to insult the royalty, even if he likes them so much.
He really despises that Drissant fellow.
Does he not consider the Drissant fellow true royalty? Bro was not built for combat. Yeah, he wasn't.
Purple velvet tunic. That isn't exactly camo.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, that guy stood out like a sore thumb in the middle of the battlefield. Well, at least all the fire got directed to them, right?
To keep the long and bloody story short, Drisson marched us against the partisans in Coron. And when I say marched, I mean made us walk into captured enemy territory, single file, like toy soldiers, while he rode in front on his giant red stallion.
Giant red stallion. When someone says red stallion, they don't mean that it's actually red, right? I think made us walk into captured enemy territory, single file. Oh boy, yeah, he really doesn't like that guy.
The rebels were smart. They let us come real close before opening fire. Suffice to say, it was carnage.
Is it that the rebels were smart, or the Drisson fellow was stupid? And by the way, by extension, your king was stupid for sending in the Drisson fellow. What? Must have been a bloodbath. Must have been a bloodbath. Probably a bit of both. Yeah, that's true. Pretty damn clever indeed.
I was shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound. But just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw.
Wow, the prince has a lower jaw problem. I said pretty damn clever, hoping to score some commie points. I don't know if I did. More so stupidity on Drisson, yeah. Also stupidity on the king for sending Drisson. I hope René considers that. Missing his lower jaw. Isn't Drisson basically dead by then?
Then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee.
He pats his right thigh. Oh my gosh. How's he okay? He's standing up so straight. I thought he didn't have knee problems. Okay, then what did you do?
I grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head. Then everything went black.
He shot the horse in the head. Honestly, I'm surprised that after shooting the horse in the head, he got decorated. I almost thought that. I almost thought he'd get accused of killing the king's beast. Alright.
Capitaine Arnoux, le fléau des chevaux.
I don't know what fléau means, but I don't think it's something nice. the person who killed the horse, the beater of horses, or something like that. I mean, it sounds like he saved the prince, so that's probably that's true. But I guess he's lucky the prince survived. I was surprised the prince survived since he was missing his lower jaw.
The bane of horses.
The bane of horses. Oh, that's what it means. Not the best metal, actually. Yeah.
When I came to, it was all over.
You
It
continue.
was just me and Jolas Tresson, gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me.
Oh, okay. So they were both alive? Drisant was alive too, still gurgling somehow. If he hadn't, he probably would have gotten murdered for having dared to touch the precious horse. Yeah. Thankfully, Drisant was almost dying.
The Dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood. But despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one.
Well, he's a fighter. That's no dick, that's a fighter. Did he wish he'd give up? Maybe he respects the royalty for being persistent. This would have never happened to Johnny Lawjaw. Point to your jaw. My jaw's tight. You know what? That's no dink, that's a fighter. Let's see how he responds.
I grabbed the Dink.
He says
started
with a stern
crawling.
look.
Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up.
Ah, alright. So, they got saved by the 59th Cavalry. What was he? The 58th?
Through some miracle, we both survived. And the jealous freak convinced Frissel to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood. Piece and shit.
Well, it's a good medal as any, I suppose. Was this the sun or the cross?
He was the commanding officer and I was on duty. Just doing my job. Shouldn't hand out medals for that.
He shakes his head.
13 months later, I received the sun for distinguished service. It's not worth mentioning.
but I guess the cross makes a good story. Oh, why is the sun not worth mentioning?
You sense he's downplaying it. He did a lot more than his duty. More than anyone's duty. It's in his spine, in his billowing breasts, and untarnished self-worth.
Yeah, he stands up so straight. Sounds like you're being modest, Funny. Yeah, you're totally being modest.
The old carabinier stands quietly like a statue, his features motionless.
Why does he do that? Is it because he has high composure? Over here, it said that if your composure is too high, then you become this way. You are stern endlessly. So René must be someone with extremely high composure. You won't make the ranks of fashion police. With low composure, you'll always be the first to crack. Yeah. High composure makes you have a stern expression. Always, forever. Sounds like him. The old carabinier stands quietly like a statue.
What Monseigneur Modesty is not telling you is that he crawled over 7 kilometers before the cavalrymen found him and Drisant. 2 days later, that was.
Wow, what a feat. This guy's a survivor. Shit, I guess I put too many points into composure. I guess you're a very serious person in real life then. Then maybe you gotta get some resting bitch face here. Well, at least it means everyone takes you seriously, right? I think that's important for people these days. Everyone always thinks I'm really bad. Never mind. You can adjust the expression a little bit, so instead they just think you're cool and stern instead of mad. Or I don't know, go to Germany. I heard that their faces weren't happy all the time.
And that even while crawling with a mangled half-dead prince on his back, he still managed to murder 3 rebels on his way.
It does work for my job though. It makes people actually listen to me. Oh yeah. So people do take you seriously because of your very stern expression. No, like with René. Yeah. Wow, man, this René, he even he was crawling over 7 kilometers and murdered 3 rebels. What a specimen. What a man.
Is
Alright.
that pride in his voice? It's deep down, but maybe even unbeknownst to the man himself, it's there.
Aww, Gaston is proud of him. That's so sweet. Let's point it out. Hold on, you're just a little bit proud of René's heroics, aren't you? Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't say that. Quite impressive. It's men like René who made Revachol great once. Yeah, he's a maybe he's complaining about the young generation these days. Alternatively, I'm not impressed. All those heroics, and where is he now? No, you gotta play to win. Look after you first, like this guy. Or this doesn't seem like a good moment to express an opinion. Lean closer. I don't want to risk it. Kids these days, yeah, kids these days are like me. We're the kids, me and Kim. They're the oldies. You know what? Hold on, you're just a little bit proud of René's heroics, aren't you?
Sorry, officer, but you're reading me all wrong.
He chuckles.
I'm a man of peace, and these kinds of bloody heroics are only impressive to men like René himself. Certainly not to me.
Oh, really? I thought he was kind of proud of it. After all, he should be proud of his friend, right? That's why they're buddies.
How did you find the story to be, officer?
I don't believe you. I think you're proud of René. You know what? This doesn't seem like a good moment to express an opinion. Lean closer. I don't want to risk it. What do you mean? What is this implying? Is this implying I'm a royalist? You know what? Let's compliment him. He is certainly impressive.
Maybe, but also bear in mind, officer.
He points to the sun-shaped medal on René's chest.
They don't hand this out for anyone with a service record.
Ah, okay, tell us some more stories then, Gaston. What else is there?
Oh no, you have to get shot.
He nods eagerly.
Repeatedly. And you need to get your hands bloody too. Really, really bloody.
Ah, so is that the murdering of the women and the raping of the children? I mean, wait, I got it wrong. The murdering of the babies and the raping of the women? No?
Do not speak of what you know nothing about, Patron.
I got the
Duty
order wrong.
is something you will never understand.
Is it your duty to kill babies as well? Whoopsies, I mixed the order up, but who knows? Maybe some soldier guys did it in the past. Maybe they switched the order around. Why do you despise Drison so much?
Because he was a goddamn dandy.
He exclaims
Had no
fiercely.
business leading men or even being on the battlefield. All he was related. That's it.
Hey, sounds like you don't really believe in royal rule.
Royal blood alone doesn't make army commanders. He was a stupid kid, only interested in horses, hairstyles, and
He
man-loving.
didn't add in the homophobic in here.
782 Royal Carabiniers are dead because of his incompetence.
Well, well, this is a very dutiful guy. Despite disliking the man so much, he still carried him over 7 kilometers, killed a bunch of people for the guy, and saved the guy and himself.
Whoa, man-loving. Is that even a word?
It's another way to man.
It is not.
It is not. It is not. My rhetoric and encyclopedia are babbling a teeny bit in my brain. Not really, they're agreeing with each other. Well, thanks for the story, René. Very interesting. So cool. I learned a lot about you today.
Bah! There were many such stories in those days. Many such men, too. True Eversholians. Men with backbone.
Weren't plenty of the people from the revolution that way too? Oh, they must have been, I think. His gaze wanders over the bay. Maybe he has respect for them too?
Oh, yes, René, yes. Men were bigger, girls were prettier, and everyone wore the fascia. Lord, please, bring those days back, if you can.
Just like in real. Took a 30-minute detour to listen to an old man's war story. Just like in real life. Yeah. Just like in real life. I once met a veteran and listened to some stories, but they were not war stories because that was a veteran who hadn't seen combat. So I've never listened to combat veteran story. He's surprisingly very chill about it. No PTSD or anything. I'm very shocked. Men were bigger, girls were prettier, and everyone's a fascia. Is that a way to say fascist? My brother-in-law did 2 tours in Iraq. Oh, he has some interesting stories from that time. That makes sense. That's scary. I'm glad your brother-in-law is quite okay. Quite a bit of PTSD. Never mind. He's not okay. It's scary. I'm surprised this guy doesn't have PTSD. Shouldn't he have PTSD, this one?
I'm not getting into this with you again.
He mumbles through clenched teeth and towards you.
Officer, was there anything else?
Hi, Padre. Hi. Oh, hi, you. Welcome. I hope your day's going well. All we did today was we tried to get our jacket and failed a like 50 or so % roll, and then while we were looking for the fruit shop, we got caught up in this old man's war stories, and before that we tried to ask the person at the back of the hostel motel thing whether we could use the fridge, the one who didn't really speak their language too well, and he said it didn't fit, and we looked at the fridge and realized it didn't fit, so we were trying to get the fridge from the fruit shop. We said that was over to listen to their war stories. That's basically what happened. Is there anything else he turns to?
You should try to come up with a heroic story of your own. Impress this old soldier.
Impress this old soldier. This is even lower than that roll. So we rolled a pretty low chance thing in order to get him to tell us war stories, and succeeded. If we want to do it again, we'll have to roll an even lower chance thing. Alright, and we are running around with the tab. There's a new guy. Who's this? We basically got this Iris that is basically guaranteed. Yeah. Well, let's talk to the bookshop person. Working class woman? Oh, I didn't realize that was a woman. I didn't see the boobs. But now that I look at it, no, I still can't. It's winter time. It's hard to see boobs under jackets. Meanwhile, 95% is a guaranteed fail. Can't believe we failed the staring into the man's eyes that many times still. She do be a bit of a blob. Well, at least she's all bundled up. That's good practice for winter, I suppose. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. Oh, I like me some sturdy women. Hello, no ceremony, just hello. A good one? Point at the book. No, was that a woman? No, I didn't mean it that way. It's just first impressions, right? It's a decision tree. So you go down the decision tree. Number 1, do they have boobs? No boobs? Then afterwards, you consider their other features. Do they present them? How do they present themselves? What is their hairstyle? Do they seem to? Okay, I'll just stop. That is justice. Oh, you like flat-chested ones then? Maybe she's flat-chested. A good one? Point to the
Yes?
book.
Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. We shouldn't disturb her. People who like reading. But you know what? Who are you? We're gonna disturb her. Flat may not fill your hands, but it fills your heart. That's really nice. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Who says that? Who says me? No, I'm just working class, that's all. Do people actually identify like that? Like, yeah, I'm just working class. I'm just a middle class person. No one in particular, just middle class, that's all. I don't think people say that, right? That's
If she's
suspicious.
such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Yeah. Why are you reading a book? Why are you calling yourself a working class woman? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
She reverts her attention to a worn-out paperback. Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Wait, what? How do you know I'm a policeman? I'm not in my suit and jacket. Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
She tries hard to focus on the book stand. I thought we could go back to the, right, you're a working class woman thing. Well, we really have a way with the words. Yeah, we really don't. I'm a policeman. Do you need policeman help?
What with?
Okay.
A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
What? Maybe your husband is missing?
My husband? No, he's not.
That's so stupid. Are we gonna get a morale ding at the end of this? I hope not. So where are you gonna be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
She doesn't seem like a working class woman at all.
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is. Oh no, we're not gonna go more incel-y, are we? We're not gonna be like femcel now this time, are we? Yes, he is. Say threateningly. Yes, he is. Yes, he is missing. Your husband's slowly missing. Anyway, so what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
But I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Yeah, we'll see where this goes. So I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully we don't get negative morale. Wouldn't you like to?
No.
She looks at you straight in the eye. Her right foot is tapping nervously. How suspicious. I can totally help you find your missing husband.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
I'm surprised that this dialogue tree actually went this far. Holy shit, Rada, you really do go around just mentally breaking people. I think she's suspicious. I think she's a spy. I think she's faking being a woman, working class woman. Well, would be quite a shame if you knew he kidnapped a bit too late, wouldn't it? yeah, right. Oh, we need to find your husband, ma'am.
It's got to be something else then. Why else would you be asking her if it wasn't?
Yeah. Oh, why else? Maybe your children are missing. What is she reading? Maybe we could get a hint from what she's reading. Yeah. Well, we'll watch her browse books. Cockatoo. What's a cockatoo? Is that a bird? Let's watch for a moment, then ask.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
Well, her finger is rough, so maybe she really is a working class woman and she's not lying about it. I'm very confused. Why is she here? It's a species of parrot.
Another comrade. Years of labor are pressing down on her shoulders. She deserves a hug for all the work she's done for mankind.
Yeah, it's another comrade. No, I'm kind of worried. What if she's actually a mercenary? We haven't found the lady mercenary yet, and we know there's a lady mercenary. The other guy was dressed in bad clothes, ill-fitting clothes, but maybe she is the lady mercenary. And everyone's in disguise. The world's out to get you. Give her a hug! Ah, can we? Let's give her a hug. Being a chain smoker doesn't make one working class. Yeah, but her hands are rough, right? Her fingers are rough. Unless chain smoking makes your fingers rough, in which case, well, I wouldn't know. I've never chain smoked. Yeah, you gotta be pretty rich to smoke constantly. Oh yeah, you're right. If she's a chain smoker, she must be hella rich. Well, give her a hug. Wait.
The woman before
Let's
you.
save the game first. Let's save the game. I'm worried our morale is gonna face problems. Give her a
You
hug.
step in and close your arms around this foreign body, wandering astray in touch.
Take her
There's
money
a
for
small
communism.
movement beneath your hands as you shut your eyes. Then a tiny voice breaks out and asks,
We actually got to give her a hug. Take her money for communism. Yeah, she's not working class. She needs to distribute her money. Then redistribute her money. Then afterwards, she'll be a real working class woman.
What is happening?
We're giving you a hug, comrade. You're totally a working class woman now.
She seems to be confused. Your hands are wrapped around her polyester coat. The fabric feels cold, moist from the sea nearby.
Keep hugging her.
The situation is oddly intimate. Your cheek is pressed against her shoulder. Her hand is trapped between your chest. 5 seconds pass, and their passing seems so unimaginably long. Then she coughs and says again,
Harassment, go for her again. yeah, harassment. Is it harassment though? We're just giving her totally working class comrade a hug. If she says she's working class, if she identifies her as working class, maybe she's working class in her heart.
What are you doing, officer?
Either I am fighting for, yes, we're fighting for the working class. Hey, I hug whenever I please. I'm a hug monster. I'm fighting for the working
Fighting
class.
for it how?
She hasn't let go of your embrace yet. Hug by hug. One hug at a time. A hug a day keeps the bourgeoisie away. There's a strange sensation as the woman strengthens her grip. She's hugging you back. Why is she rolling with this? Shy harassing is not distracting. Yeah. Maybe she wants to be a working class.
I guess it's better than nothing. Keep fighting on, my fellow comrade.
Then she breaks up the hug. Her cheeks flush. Does she like us? Is she a fellow comrade? Man, if only it was this easy to get a hug in real life. Well, the reason why it's not easy is because at any moment she could have been like, you're harassing me. Right? Most people, not everyone likes touch, right? With consequences. Yeah, you can be the change you want to see in the world. Hug people randomly.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Maybe your children are missing? I don't know.
the woman
I
before
will say those as well, but it's a miracle that we haven't gotten the morale ding. Maybe your children
no,
are missing?
absolutely not.
Her words come out quick as gunshots. Wait, seriously? Wait, maybe her children are missing. Okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
She's definitely disturbed now. Nanny, where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
Why not, Mike? Agree? Yeah. You guys should give out free hugs. Be a positive influence on the world. I'm not sure how I would give you guys hugs. I can give head pats, but hugs, I can't decide what that would sound like.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
Wait, what? This was not where I thought. It'll go, I know where your kids are. Your kids are at home, chain smoking. They're at home, right? Smoking cigarettes.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jambrock. There's nothing to worry about.
Alright, well, at least we got some info. It's true that she has a husband. It's true that she has kids and their daughters. Man, I've never hugged someone who isn't family, so it's kind of like I don't know what I've never had. What about, you've not... I thought maybe it's an Asian guy thing. I think Asian guys hug their bros all the time. At least East Asians. Yeah, at least East Asians seem to hug their bros all the time. Maybe people who aren't East Asians should start hugging their bros as well. There's nothing to worry about.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
You know what? If you still have some bros, you should go ask them for hugs, or ask them if they want a hug. Say it's a joke or something if you need to pat it. I'm afraid the danger is greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they? Maybe you're right. Maybe they aren't missing you after all. Tell me something else. Can I push this? I'm afraid. I'm gonna push it.
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
I have no choice now. I need to push on further. And can you describe me their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something that makes identifying a little easier? That's weird. Why is she answering me?
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
Can we crash the party? I want to go to the party. That's it for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional. You're right. Let's not talk about your daughters. I don't know what got into me. You know what? You're right. Let's not talk about your daughters. I don't know what got into
She
me.
gives you a short nod and shifts her attention back to books.
Why is she so accommodating? I'm very surprised.
before you.
She has not insulted us a single time. Each time I'm worried she's gonna insult us and we'll look at ourselves like we're crazy, but she's surprisingly okay with us. Maybe your bird is
I
missing?
don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
Alright, she finally insulted us. Good thing we saved.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Aw, thanks Kim for sort of being on our side, even if it's a backhanded compliment. Gotta ask if her daughter's hot. Husband too, by the way. Oh yeah. What are her daughter's ages? There's an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old, right? 18-year-old's up for grabs. 16's a little iffy. Husband's definitely up for grabs. Was I asking about your? I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
It's a trap. Never ever say what.
Alright. Cockatoo must missing. I just wanted to make sure. Never say what. I don't want to get a morale
Great.
ding. She turns her attention back to the book stand. One more question. What did you mean by me being a
Nothing.
cockatoo?
Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
I thought we could go back to it, but we missed the dialogue for asking her if she really was working class.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Wait, what? How did we get here? We really just walked into a random woman and started questioning every little thing in her life. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
Wait, what's tasking? Find your heraldic bird. Let me see.
My husband.
Okay, I thought that maybe we could
The
go
woman
back
before.
to the working class woman dialogue and be like, you're not a working class woman, but that is not possible. Oh yeah, you! Do you happen to know where the fruit store might be? All this was because we were trying to find a fruit store and keep getting distracted by random people. What's this?
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rotten-fisted wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Alright, now we got distracted by the bridge. Sorry, gotta get back to work. Oh, okay. Have a good time at work. I hope your work goes well. Find the fruit store? No idea what's that. Oh, it's a fruit store. Fruits, the fries store, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to try something. Yeah, I wanted to try this thing. You saw that my screen changed, right? Tell me if you dislike it. I was like messing around with settings and stuff to see what this weird thing was. If you dislike it, I'll remove it. I don't really know whether people like it or dislike this weird chat text box thing. I don't need it. I don't know if anyone needs it, to be honest. Bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation. If there was one. Yay, chat box. You like the chat box? If you like it, I'll keep it. If you dislike it, I'll get rid of it. Whatever, let death come. I'm a hover surely and badass. Yeah, I'm ready to die at any time. That's how you live a full life. Kim, it looks like we got a construction code violation. You know what? Kim, it looks like we got a construction code violation. Does he even care about this?
True. They never cleaned up the wall damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care that it's a violation. Why can't we put this to the higher ups and get it fixed up? Well, Lieutenant, think of the
The
splinters.
bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about.
He adjusts his
Shall we?
glasses. Fine, Kim. You don't care about a construction code violation. Kim, why won't you be more thorough? Alright, we're gonna want... Oh, I need to press tab so that... I need to press tab so that I don't miss anything. So I don't miss trying to find the fruit shop. What is this? How do I get to that side anyway? Oh, well. Oh, that's right. So this one. I think we can roll this check again, right? Let's save the game in case we get damaged mentally.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing
3%
to see here.
chance. 3% chance. Wait, let me take off some clothes. I think we have some minus conceptualizations here, right? Or not. I guess it really is bad. Pretty good for VODs and probably convenient for those who don't have chat window open all the time. Oh, okay then. I'll leave the box up then. I guess I sound less confusing that way. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing I can do to make the wall any better. So I guess we'll
Just an
roll.
ordinary
Imagine
wall.
if we
Nothing to see
succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
It's a
It's a
wall.
wall.
Why must we stop to
Alright,
look at
never
this wall?
mind. Never mind. I thought it's a painted over wall, right? That's why I'm staring at it. Maybe there's something behind that paint. Alright, is this the fruit shop? No, I don't think so.
There must be another way into the building.
What?
What's that noise down there?
Huh. Did you hear that? His voice suddenly got really, really loud. Like louder than it was supposed to be. yeah, what was that? Let's try again. No, he doesn't say anything. I didn't change any of my sound settings, by the way. The game just randomly decided to do that. It was very surprising. What is this? Can I go downstairs? Or is it gonna make the locky sounds again? Alright, nothing there. We're still trying to find the fruits place. I just don't know where it is. Oh, maybe I'm in the totally wrong direction. Kim loud ASMR. Yeah. Listen to the dulcet voice of Kim. After all, Kim is everyone's favorite man.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue d'Espérance. You wait and see.
The street will flow red once more? Oh, that's not one of her daughters, right? The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier. Who are you, Cindy the Skull?
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
The streets will flow red with red paint at minimum, considering this paint.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Yeah, give us all your details. We're always happy to conduct a profile on pretty girls like you. Hello, goth girl, get down so we can harass you. Yeah, goth girl. Let's give her a hug, too. We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. No, we want to know way more than that. Don't use that tone with me. I am the law. I don't care. Let's just start with dub type and go from there. Hep yeah, when were you last tested? Hep yeah, when were you last tested? I should have probably saved the game.
Had a battery of tests just last week. I'm practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a Manowar.
Despite the attitude, she puts the brush aside. She's a painter! She's an artist! She's a goth artist! Oh my god. That's pretty nice. I like that. Goth artists.
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
Wow, we succeeded the very challenging conceptualization check. Let's see if we can ask about it. You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? Or what are you doing to the wall? Or do you know anything about the recent murder? None of it is about the conceptualization. Alright, whatever. You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
The audio was not what this was. She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat. Yeah, down with the bougies like Joyce. We gotta band together, comrade, and paint the world red, although the communists are white in this world.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
Ooh, she's girlish. Do we like that? Is it attractive?
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
The women on their boats couldn't care less. Or if she did notice, she's pretending not to notice.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Whore. I didn't expect whore to be used. Here, you mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Yeah, I don't like her either.
Pig's not half as dumb as he looks.
Well, she gives you a stately nod of approval. Can we be comrades, girl? What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Maybe it's a derogatory term, who knows? It probably is. Azan. Is that the place where Joyce came from? I can't remember. Aero graffito visible from low orbit. Low orbit? So this world is already in space?
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. Oh, alright. Well, so you don't know what to write? Maybe you can help.
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home, and Mona was here.
Hey, we have a blank wall. That was a blank wall we were staring at before. Maybe we'll be able to do our own graffiti.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
We were just union cads. Is cads derogatory or not? I'm not sure. Well, I don't want to ask her this because I like her. But you know what? Let's get her answer anyway.
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium.
What do you mean lacking in havoc? Haven't you heard of the recent hanging? Do you not care about the recent hanging?
I thought I'd mix it up. You know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
Well, you're in luck because if things go wrong or well, depending on which side you're on, blood will run in the streets from the mercenaries killing stuff. But I guess I can't tell her that. I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
You know, my other opinion would have been try the blank wall on the other side, but I guess we can't do that because she's determined to stay here to keep an eye on Joyce.
She means the opposite.
Alright, we can finally get to questioning her about the murder. Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein.
She wrinkles her
Go
nose.
forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Oh, really? We haven't found a single squealer. How come? Where are all the squealers we're trying to find?
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Thanks, Kip, for backing us up.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Alright, well, catch you later,
Watch
Cindy.
your back, ungulate. You've got
Ungulate.
eyes on you.
I already know I've got eyes on me. It's fine. Whatever. Alright, let's try the door again.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Knock again.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
We tried this last time and we weren't allowed in. Maybe if we try a second time we will?
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
I thought we'd be able to do it this time.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom.
Well, this is the police.
The police? Everyone knows
I'm not
the police.
joking.
No.
Aww.
I already told. Go
Alright,
check the backyard
we
door.
already...
Backyard door.
Backyard door? Wait, what did we just say? There was a backyard door? whatever, it's fine. We still need to find the fruit shop, but before that, let's extort Joyce for some money, yeah? Because we don't have enough money to pay for our rent. I mean, for our hostel stay tonight. So we should probably get that money.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
She pats her wet raincoat. I could use a coat like that. The rain's freezing. Wait. We should have saved. We should have saved. Joyce has a tendency to make us have bad morale. Whatever.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy.
No, that's why. Have some empathy for a poor hobo. Well, we need it more than you do.
What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
Alright, where's the check for our money? Can you tell me about the tattoos? Talk about the boat, wild pines, strike at the harbor, lynching. Wait, what? Wait, where's the money roll? I'm so confused. Where's the money check? I thought we were supposed to extort, be able to get money from her.
What can I help you with?
And let's talk about the boat, maybe?
What would you like to know?
Wait, what? I thought for sure I could get money from her. Can I not get money from her? I'm confused.
Oh my. The E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous...
Detective,
Then what does
Wait,
33A?
what?
This old proletarian haunt here.
You know what?
As
Forget
I said,
it. It doesn't matter.
Plenty of people drive boats of all social strata.
You know what? If we can't get money from her, we'll just insult her about her boat. This time we should succeed, right? Please. I failed anyway. Why am I succeeding the 28% checks and failing the 72% checks?
She takes a sip.
It's gonna happen. Never mind. I think we're gonna become a hobo soon.
Cool.
Nothing happens for quite a while.
I think.
As they...
I think we're gonna become a hobo. Unless we give up now. We can give up now and not
No
be
worries.
a hobo.
We can just go
thank
back to
goodness.
discussing my fast, large, interminably middle-class boat.
Yeah, she is middle class. But
Good.
could we really not get money from her? I could swear I thought that we could get money from her. This is a problem. I thought that we were going to have a good time with this and not have to worry about tomorrow's ability to sleep because she would give us money. But we're not getting money from her because the dialogue option has disappeared. As much as I want to get money from her, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Anyway, back to the fruit store. It's somewhere. I just don't know where it is, but I know it exists, so that's a step. Was it at the south or the north? Why can't we get a map of this place? Oh, is it this? Is it this? Does this say fruit? Oh, did we find it? Gotta kidnap her husband. Joyce's husband or the working class woman's husband? But if we could get Joyce's husband and extort her for money, that'd be great. They have a bigger fridge. I think we can. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. They have a bigger fridge, it seems. Is that a fridge? I'm not sure, but I think the fruit store has to work, right?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Never mind, this is not a fridge. This is a tear machine? A bottle recycling machine, I guess? Excuse me, I have the tear bag with no tear. Can I still use the tear machine? Does it work that way?
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
Alright. Let's talk to her. Wait, no, before that. What's this? Plants? Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. Aw, how pretty. What about this? Gotta look around the store first.
Is filled with
That's a
various
Jamrock
medicine
Shizzle.
bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics. Where did I hear that? I heard that yesterday, but I forgot. Saint Baptiste Farm. Oh, right. Did they have something to do with the armor? I can't remember.
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
That's a very beautiful logo. I like it. But I don't like it. I like it. Powder likes it. But as Harry, I don't like it. We need blood to run on the streets.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Oh my gosh, we can get magnesium, but unfortunately, as much as I want to buy magnesium, I'm not sure we're gonna make the money for our going to sleep tonight. Alright, what do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
She stops. A what? Is it a psychedelic?
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Could be a little more specific. Yeah, what's Hypnogamma? Hypno sounds almost psychedelic. Is it a sleeping aid?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
I should choose her bubblegum absentmindedly. She seems like, she's probably seen a lot of shit in the streets clerk.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
I don't even have 3 morale. I have 0 morale. I only have 1. Like, you see how the health here has like 3 bars? I only have 1 bar of morale. Why is my morale so bad? Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know,
She's
the pharmaceuticals company.
She slots slowly at the cabinet.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She points to the cabinet. She's being sarcastic. I hope we don't get a morale ding.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Wow. The company derives its name. That's a very short history, yeah? And for a medical company, too? That seems sketchy, yeah? Alright. Before we talk to her about the fridge, let's look at whatever's up there.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
What is it?
The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes, too, glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
We want a drink. We're an alcoholic. That's what's happening. Oh, wall of vices. Alcohol and cigarettes. We haven't smoked, though. We seem to only like drinking.
There, in that dark green glass. All in vain. The great flowing river of warmth. Wine, alcohol. Beer, alcohol. Love, alcohol.
Love, alcohol. Oh man, alcohols or love, I'm in heaven. I need it all so bad. This is not a good place for a recovering addict. And not right now, leave. We can't do this. If I stare at it for any longer, we're gonna suffer. Okay, let's ask about the fridge.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns her magazine. Oh, it's actually called Frit. Okay, we're in the Frit shop.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this Frit? What is the magazine you're
You mean
reading?
this?
She looks at the cover, boasting of colorful photos of two girls kissing. Oh my god! Two girls kissing. I hope. Does that mean this place is more modern than I thought? She holds her magazine out to her.
This
out
is
to
Pop
us.
Stars. It's got like famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Never mind. It's just your standard celebrity rag. No, nothing like manga.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34.
This
speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the two girls kissing. Yes, yes. Forget about all that. What is this fashion police feature? Going to the cover. I'm not even interested in the magazine. I don't know why I asked. You know what? I approve of this. Very futuristic. Hope we can bring the modern day into our world.
She pops her raspberry flavored bubblegum and nods.
Yeah, yeah. You like it too.
Her
right?
shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. Bewilderment and repulsion root her in place.
Tap with a creepy smile. I approve. I like watching girls kissing. Yeah, yeah. Know any places?
The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
Okay, well, I thought that she would be happy. I genuinely thought that she'd be like, yeah, I approve too. We both like this thing. Turns out that turns out we were too creepy. Alright, before we go on, what is this fruit?
I don't know. Frit?
She shrugs. Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier.
She chews on her gum with
doesn't.
disgust. It doesn't. Alright.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Well, thanks Encyclopedia Brain for telling us. We would have never known that the normal Frit was a men's workwear shop. Frit does sound like fries, like Frit. Alright, let's proceed. I have some questions for you. I don't have questions. I'm here to demand your freezer to stuff a dead fan in.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. Do you have a fridge?
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
She nods towards the buzzing machine in the corner. You're right. This is a fridge. Wicked. Let's beat around the bush for a bit. I'm not sure she's gonna agree to store a corpse in there. She's not really paying attention to you. I need to store a corpse in there.
You're joking.
No,
right?
no, I'm not joking. I need to store the corpse of a handman in your fridge. Yes, this was a joke. Measure the fridge. Never mind. It would never fit. Would it fit? Would it fit? I'm not sure. I'm not joking.
Okay. It wouldn't even fit, you know.
Wait, seriously? What's up with all these people with puny fridges? Where can we get a big fridge? A nice big Chad fridge? These fridges are made for babies.
Now that I'm looking at it, maybe a glass-door fridge in a public grocery store isn't the best option for storing a corpse.
Oh, come on, Kim. We need a fridge. We can put the body bag over it. Maybe just the head. Yeah. Why can't we cut up the body into pieces and then shove it in? Pity, it would have been so beautiful. Pity, it would have been so beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know.
She returns to her magazine. Alright, well, there goes all our hopes dashed about getting the man into a fridge anywhere. But who knows? Maybe we can find a different fridge. Does the fridge have a warehouse in the back whirling in rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
How does she know it wouldn't fit? Suspicious. Yeah, right? I mean, the other guy also said it wouldn't fit. Like we talked to the... Oh, hi, Cranky, by the way. Do you like hat hats? If you like hat hats, I'll give you hat hats, too. I think I gave you a hat hat, right? I didn't forget. But yeah, we talked to the guy who worked at the back of the hostel place, and he also said his fridge didn't fit, and we stared at it and we were like, oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, come on, like any other shop has a glass door fridge with a corpse. Gotta be tough as fuck. Yeah. But she hasn't seen the corpse. Oh, that's right. Wait, how has she not seen the corpse? Surely everyone has gawked at it by now. Maybe she really hasn't. Is she involved? Come on, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Yeah, please?
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
She turns back to her magazine without waiting for you to respond. She's actually quite pleasant, honestly. I didn't know store clerks were this pleasant. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
What? You just said that... Didn't she say that? No, that was the other girl. We talked to another girl who said things were really boring around here. She just seems terminally bored. Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Do you mean you knew him a little? Did he come to the Fritz shop? Did you guys have an altercation? Did he buy your alcohol?
No. I didn't know him at all.
What about rumors? Did you hear rumors? How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
That's a very fair answer. Well, what do you think happened?
I don't know.
That's fair too. We're torturing the poor girl.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
The lieutenant's voice is soothing and professional. He's the good cop, I'm the bad cop.
Okay.
She scratches her nose. Yeah, you're right. She didn't see the corpse. It is suspicious. How does she know it doesn't fit? What if it was a baby corpse? Thank you for your help. She brushes a strand off her face and tries to return her magazine. No! Tell me about the reality we're in.
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
No, just like the world, man. I don't know what's going on.
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
You know what? Yeah. Tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Oh, you were 15. She's underage. That's why we couldn't hit on her. I thought we'd be able to hit on her because he likes hitting on people. But I guess she's too young to hit on. Yeah? 15 is an excellent time to learn about economic reality. Let us begin to lecture her about the state of this sorry world.
That's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, that's economic.
She has a good mouth. What about physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
It's good. She doesn't know so we're amnesiac. Where are we?
We're in Frit?
No, I mean, where are we on a larger scale? In the grand scheme of the world and the universe?
As mankind, or as a nation, or...
She's rolling with us. It's so nice.
What will her essay prompt be?
Essay prompt. As a nation. You know what? As mankind.
In a good place.
She rubs her face, thinking, really? Do you think it's a good place? You really think Martinez is a good place?
I mean, science is doing great. And this radio computer thing seems to be kinda big. I don't know.
She shrugs and folds her magazine back. Oh, she's into it now. She folded her magazine away. What time is it? We still haven't got... No. Did we get the exact year yet?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
No, what year is it?
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
It doesn't even work. My time is over here. 12:14. What is the time? It's 12:14. Wait, let me check. You see it? Is my head covering it? No, you can see it. It's 12:14. What is the revolution? Oh, what is time? Yeah, what is time in general? Like in the grand scheme of things, man. I need help understanding this. No. I need to quiz you on the physical reality, the metaphors of time. Or what is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demands democracy.
That sounds quite nice. So we should have another revolution. What about the one we had here in Rochelle?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
That's okay, girl. You tried your best. Then what about the coalition? Oh, I shouldn't say someone told me there is one.
Our government?
Alright, how's the government structure?
Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
She taps the magazine on the counter. Well, she entertained us. I won't bother you anymore. She seems happy to return to her reading. She's so nice. Where can we find more nice people like this to entertain our random fancies? What's this? I didn't see this before.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Oh, raincoats. We need a raincoat for the rain, but we don't have money for it.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
What's that? Point to the raincoat. Steal a raincoat. Oh, we can try stealing a raincoat? Well, I mean, we're done here, so we can totally try stealing the raincoat. Maybe, hold on, give me a moment. Let me save the game. Let me save the game. We need money. Let's try stealing the raincoat.
Fill a low shelf.
Please.
The girl delves into the magazine. Hair covering her face.
No, we
Vision
failed.
obscured. She cannot see your hand move.
Try to grab a package. Anyone will slip it up your sleeve and fail.
Oh no. I said don't let it fall out with a thump. What did you do?
Never mind, we failed. Hopefully we don't become hobo, but if we do, at least I saved the game.
Did you?
The girl stares at the package lying on the floor. It looks a little sad as it lies on the dusty floor. Oh, I was just looking at it, that's all. Never mind. We're gonna need to go back.
Getting fat on your weakness.
No.
You're still coming up with sentences.
I'm done.
Yes,
no more
it
life
can be
costs.
difficult
Okay,
to be on the
okay.
receiving.
Nothing
I
Sokop
did.
gives up the detective.
Alright, let's load our saved game. I didn't think that we would actually become hobo that fast. I thought maybe we'd stare at the ground and be like, oh yeah, we're cool. We were just looking at the raincoats, that's all.
You see several packages.
What's
What
that?
is what?
The girl leans over the counter.
It's a raincoat.
Yeah, thanks for telling us. It's our
If
last
you want to
interaction
buy
with
one,
you.
then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I didn't ask the first time when trying to steal it. But, what are we going to do? The hostel fridge is too small, and the Freet fridge is too small. 3T is how idiomatic. Idiomatic of what? This one's too small. Are there any more fridges that we can co-opt? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's right. No. I was gonna talk about. I don't know who's still around, but if Frankie's still around, we tried to jump. Or wait, was you around for it? Whatever. Whoever's around, we tried to jump down to get our jacket and failed the roll yet another time. So maybe next time we'll be able to get the roll, but the next time is clearly not today. All right, what is that? Maybe in here. But let's talk to the corpse first. And then afterwards,
the man is decomposing
try to
visibly
see if
now.
there's any more
Every
ideas for
hour,
where to get a
he
fridge.
looks less like a creature. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
No, I can't bag the guy just yet. I need to steal the boots. Alright. Well, there's nothing we can do about the fridge. So I guess it's just... I guess I'll just wander around. Maybe a fridge will come to me somewhere. Or like prophecy or something like that. Can I enter here? No, I can't get in. No, I don't know. But I can see the lady from over here? What's going on? How do I get over there? There's a door. Oh, wait. It's working hours now, right? Maybe we can get it from the artificial ice city.
Silence.
Aww.
No one answers.
Let's try a couple more times. Hello?
Silence.
Hello?
Silence.
Hello? Hello?
Silence.
You know, I really thought that if I did this enough times, maybe it would work. Turns out it does not. That's okay. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you? I'm not sure it'll work though. I haven't tried it. I think I know where you can find a fridge. You decide. Do you want to tell me? You decide. If you want to tell me, then I'll listen to it. Like a helpful sibling telling me, do this. But since you haven't tried it yet, then maybe since you don't know if it won't work. Maybe it's a good idea to tell me. Then we can see if it'll work together. Okay, check bookstore. Okay, I'll go to the bookstore. I don't think I pissed the bookstore lady off just yet, so maybe it'll be okay. Yeah. We walked by, but we didn't try the bookstore. Hopefully we don't have to pay money for any potential fridge. What's over here? Can we sneak in?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Strange cage-like trinket? I don't see it in the painting, so I don't know what they're talking about.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper. Well, what's behind the curtain? I'll ignore the curtain. Explore. Can I just ignore the curtains right now? Kim, you go distract her while I sneak in. Can I pull it open? Let me save the game. Let me save the game.
You see a tattered set of...
Pull open the curtain.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Yeah, we need a fridge, shopkeep.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman. Does she have a weird religious cult thing back there?
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
What? Does she have a cursed object there?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse? That's why you're afraid? We need to establish religious dominance and tell her that we're a special figurehead of religion, so we will come and cleanse the place. But I sense the place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Step away, dear sir.
You know what? Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness. And no one was killed there, ma'am. We just need a fridge.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
What's the powers?
The curtains do seem frail suddenly. Not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
I'm sure the darkness is already out there. This is about the curse? That's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. Whatever, we should establish authority. I don't care. You can stop me. I'll open them.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Alright, let's go ask her for a fridge, I guess. No one has been killed there yet now. Now open it. There's store employees that have gone in, though, so why is she unhappy with us going in?
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say.
Fine, we'll ask her about the fridge first.
You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Alright, maybe she'll tell us about the fridge. It's not like we can just move a fridge out by ourselves, can we? Our inventory is quite large.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
I think we're going to need to force our way into the curtains since we don't have a fridge dialogue. You found the fridge shop while I was gone? Yeah, the fridge shop was actually right next to the protesters, where they were, the scab people. The fridge shop was next to the filthy scabs. Well, it's not the scab people's fault, I guess. It's the scab leader corrupting their minds. Okay, why? And then now Cranky said that maybe we could find a fridge in the bookstore, but Cranky doesn't really know if there's a fridge in the bookstore. So I saw this bunch of curtains over there, and I'm trying to get in. I thought we could talk to her directly for the fridge, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Alright, so why are you so uptight about the curtains? I want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you. It's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
Because there might be a fridge there. I need to appropriate a big fridge.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Well, clearly your woo-woo isn't working.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
Oh, is she not actually a psychic? Who would have thought the bookstore would be the right place to store a body? We could be the real. Oh, we could be the real Dickamelon. No, I know there's a fridge there. I love the asterisks. I don't know if it's possible to throw the body in there. My story did not go down this way. All right. Well, let's go to the behind the curtains then. We'll force our way through. If she won't let us.
She's so tense. It's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
Alright, if it's just a storage room, why are you so tense?
I'm not tense, I'm just...
She wavers under her gaze, mouth pressed in a tight lip frown, then something breaks. She broke! She broke! I hope she's not gonna yell at us. Now we gotta make this work just to say we store the body in the bookstore. Yeah, we need to make this work.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
You know why it's cursed? It's because people keep storing bodies here. That must be why. Even when we have to chop it up into pieces. I really want to chop it up into pieces, but Kim doesn't seem to let us.
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. Yeah, thanks. I guess we broke a third person. We broke so what's our mind break count? The guy, the lorry driver who was super chill and cool, Garrett, and now this lady. We're just ruining people's lives left and right.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
Have you sought help from anyone? Maybe you need a priest to come here and exorcise it.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the curtains. That's great. So don't worry, it's fine.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Alright. Is your pendant part of the words as well? Point to her necklace.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Well, I mean, if it works, it works. Does it work, ma'am?
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
This is amazing. Does this exist in real life? Do people actually do this? I've never heard of a mystic business practice around spells to boost sales before. But then again, I'm not very deep into the mystic small business world. Oh, she's one of those ladies. Do you know them? Do you know any? The people who cast money spells for their business?
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Is it a are they self-described desert pygmy shamans, or is that how she describes them?
Doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers around except you.
But plenty of women believe in witchcraft. Aw, but this is a very special combination, you know. Like, it's not a love spell, it's not to attract love, it's not to attract happiness, it's not even to attract general prosperity. It's to boost sales by 15%. So specific. There are hardly any customers in the store. Do you really think it's working?
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts. I know what to do and what to avoid.
I know what to do and what to avoid. She nudges her spectacles. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. I'd have a hard time keeping a straight face as I was saying this to me. Yeah, that's true. She sounds like she's an expert though, doesn't she? Maybe you should reconceptualize your business. Martinez doesn't look like the best place for a bookshop. It really doesn't. You could try being friendlier with the customers. I'm only trying to help. What about some neon signs and blinking lights? Have you ever thought about a sale? Maybe this could lure in customers. I'm trying to be a helpful business person. You know what? Maybe you should try to reconceptualize your business.
You're right. A bookstore wasn't even my original plan. I actually wanted to sell esoteric paraphernalia to help to balance out this neighborhood's dark energies.
You're right. I originally didn't want to sell books. I wanted to sell magic stuff. I wanted to sell pagan magic stuff. She's done a damn good job convincing herself that it actually works. Yeah. You know what? Who knows? Given enough time, she might be a very successful cult leader. Great idea. Oh, what happened?
My husband suggested otherwise. He said it's less stupid, more appropriate, cultured and all that.
Oh, she has a husband? I thought she was a single mom this whole time. Where's your husband, ma'am? I thought you were single and available, but it turns out that you're not. Can we go after your husband instead?
But being cultured doesn't offer any protection against the curse, does it?
She looks around.
Maybe I shouldn't have listened to him after all.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Alright. I wanted to end this dialogue so I can rush into the room, but it's not happening, so... She seems like she'd be the local crazy cat lady. Yeah, she would, except cats aren't profitable. She'll only get a cat if it's profitable. She should open a cat cafe or something. How's the curse manifest itself?
Is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store. My God, lady.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again. It's an unprofitable curse. Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles. I'm getting Annette in trouble again.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
This is so oddly specific. Feeding off of bad business practices and disappointing income statements. I've never heard of that demon before.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence. As if I was unwanted here.
You are unwanted, lady. But I don't think it's the curse necessarily. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
No, there is no slumbering. I'm going in there no matter what.
You know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Alright, we're gonna roll. Convince her to let you investigate the Doom commercial area. We got a ding giving her smart-ass parenting advice. But you know what? Maybe this will be okay. Please!
Slither
Yes!
up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before. We're doing it!
Sure.
She looks
I
skeptical.
think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I have returned from the void, a para detective from a long line of para detectives. We're doing it! We're convincing her! We can go in and we don't even have to force our way in.
You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
I thought we succeeded.
You look like one.
You look like one. Oh, but you look like one. Nice.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
Oh, you see, it's necessary to drink spirits in order to contact the void. Or alternatively, I admit I have my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. You know what? You see, it's necessary to drink spirits in order to contact the void.
How do you know all this?
From Esoterica, I think? From Grimoires?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the power to debat all the bad energies.
I should have realised. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Yes, exactly. She's filling in the story herself.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
This is the cool stuff. Oh man, I haven't seen this. Yeah, I gotta see something new because you said there was a fridge. There was definitely a fridge in there. No problem. Whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
A hand on her heart. On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
What do you mean about entity? Alright, we're gonna go deep into this. I didn't think we'd go here, but we're going here. A timid sigh of relief, followed by a cautious smile. Oh, she's almost cute when she's like that. My god. This is the kind of shit I've never seen in my own playthrough, because I don't exhaust all dialogue options. I can't help myself. I need to learn everything about everyone.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course. The entity. Close your eyes, for I have sensed its presence. Do not be surprised. Is that a successful or failed drama check? I don't know. Okay, fine. We're keeping up the act. We need to sense it, right?
You have?
She can't.
The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Does she know she lives inside the chimney? What's the chimney? Please tell us how to get there. Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell. Of course. Omni whatever. How many different forms of religious phrases can I use?
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
Oh, this is great! We'll get to unlock a new place, potentially. Although I really want that fridge. The whole point of doing this was for the fridge. Can't believe we're getting into this mess.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Yeah! If we just forced our way through the curtains, we would have never gotten the key. But because we're a para-detective now, we got a key. Alright. This is great.
Please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
I forced my way. I skipped all this. So did you pick the lock in the door then? The lock that she was talking about? Or did you, or what? Because there's apparently a door behind it, right?
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Yeah. Thank logic for saving us. Alright, farewell for now. I'm not gonna talk to her any longer, because talking to her any longer might hurt my mental state. I have a very fragile brain. I literally broke the door physically. Alright, you know what? That works too. But maybe my physical instrument wouldn't have been strong enough to do that. Anyway,
You see a
let's
set
go.
of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
We're finally doing it! Pull the curtains open!
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets. Your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Brain, stop it. Stop calling this so paranormal. I'm done acting. I can't hurt my mental state with the paranormal. Oh. Escapes from Plaisance as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Don't worry, Plaisance. We've got it all under control. Alright, let's go. Where's the fridge? There's a... Is this it? Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers, and a vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. There's no other options. Let's talk to ourselves. Looks like Guillaume the Medium, the hair poster. Ah, he looks like that famous guy, in real life, who has like, who's famous for having this blue eye paint over his eyes instead of just a bare face. I forgot the rock star's name. Oh my gosh, she has all these talismans on the door. Alright, let's unlock the door.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Oh, this is what you did. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Wow. Oh, that's right. You said you like playing with a strong character, so that makes sense. Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Alright, I hope we find the fridge.
A hollowed out, dark echo.
Unlock the door with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Kim? Maybe you should go first. Yeah, let's hide behind Kim. Kim, be a man for us, please.
Detective, you're the one in charge.
Lieutenant Posh starts the door. Fine, Kim. Jeez, don't be a little wuss. We're the wuss here. We're the pussycat. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll go in. Open the door and strut in. Oh wow, in a different room. Where's? Oh, hey, he has a dialogue. Hi, Kim. Why do you want to talk to us?
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty train equipment. It's a netherworld beyond the veil. No, we can drop the act now. I think this may be the Artemix Boxing Club for young athletes. Looks like a gym to me. It looks like a gym.
Yes,
huh?
but no one's been here in ages.
He draws a stripe on the dusty floor with his foot. Let's talk about the boxing club.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Yeah, it's so, I grabbed all of Kim's tools, so we have the flashlight.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark.
Alright, we'll take the flashlight
An eerie
out.
feeling rises in your chest.
What if, no, stop it, Inland Empire. Stop it. What if there is a reason why no one's been here for ages? Let's keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious here. I need to keep my mental state in check.
Sounds good.
I think there probably is a reason no one's been in here for ages, but it's probably not the paranormal. Alright, where's the flashlight? Is it this one? There we go. Wow! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. We can use the flashlight. I feel like I'm holding it wrong, though. Why do people hold? I've never held a flashlight like that. Do you guys hold flashlights like this? Like, I always hold it with the tip pointing up, but I don't hold it with the tip pointing down like that. But alright, whatever. Sand is dripping from a punching bag. What's about this? About this? The poster says Citius Fortis. The rest is worn off. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Also, I can talk to myself. keep saving because I think I'm gonna hobo-ify myself if something goes wrong. Smells like leather and sweat. Oh my god, there were handsome people here. There are hot, like, physically strong bodies in here roiling in their own sweat. When I'm checking vehicles in our parking lot, I use a small high-powered flashlight and hold it like him. I guess professionals hold flashlights like this. And the reason he holds it like this is because he's a professional. And I don't hold it like this is because I'm not a professional. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? There's a whoosh sound. If I were any more crazy, I would have gone insane. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Alright, let's keep going. Where to now? Oh, I'm scared, Kim. I'm scared. Hold me. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and melted. Once upon a time, this was probably a beautiful place. What's this? Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. I really don't think I should be talking to myself right now, to be honest. But you know what? I'll talk to myself anyway. But I seriously don't think I should be talking to myself. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Let me talk to myself anyway. Looks at the remains of the 24-hour window repair shop. Was this place a repair shop? Wait, there's an interaction option. Did I miss any? I don't think I missed any. Yeah, I didn't miss any. But there's an item to interact with. What's this? A naked mannequin torso. Strange yellow color. Maybe this was like a theater once upon a time? What's in here? Oh, money! Yes, that's a lot of money. We have, no, wait, it's not that much. Just $7 more, and then, $7 more, and then we can make the rent, or approximately $7 more, and we can make the rent. What's this? Holy shit,
This
we're rich
appears
now.
to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Where are we? And where is the fridge?
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
You sound surprised and a bit cautious. Alright, what if the reason why people haven't gone here is because it's a hideout for a group? The lieutenant watches you circle around the machine.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
These things cost money. Can we take it and sell it?
But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
Hey, Cranky, you was right. We were looking for a fridge. I was worried the game would have forgotten we were looking for a fridge, so, I was worried. But nonetheless, it seems like the fridge path is still going.
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers.
What I'm interested in is taking it and pawning it.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Do you think I should turn it on?
Maybe the body has stopped decomposing somehow. I don't know. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
All right, fine. Let's find the fridge. Like the dialogue said, I can always do it later, right? So our main priority is figuring out where the fridge could possibly be. Yeah, is it this thing, or is that a photocopier? Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. This is not a fridge, is it? This is something else. Production schedule. Filament memory. What is that? I'm so confused. Well, we're rich. We can sell it. Oh my god, it's $50. It's 50 real. Yeah, you're right. We're totally rich now. I didn't think we'd actually get this rich. Yeah, we're real rich now. We can afford 2 hotel stays. Oh, okay. This is the best place ever. Skis with slipstream printed on the top laminated layer. This is such a good place to be. More people should come here just to get money. Yeah. Oh, here's some real money. Yeah. Is the fridge under something? Blue velvet, soft to touch, moth bit. No. Is this the fridge?
This old fireplace
No,
is
it's a
covered in
fireplace.
lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
Wow, spooky. But it seems nice. It's a nice aesthetic here. I wouldn't sell that. It seems important. There's a door on the left. Oh, this one? Is that a door? I can't see. My eyesight's quite bad. Alright, I'll go to that door. Alright, I'll keep it instead of selling it.
The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on, how do I know what Kadran mosaic tiles are supposed to
History
look like?
classes, students with their textbooks open, studying
I had
the
class
roots of
when
our
I was young.
civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
Alright, I guess I can always spend some time to appreciate art. What am I looking
Radio
at?
frequencies, it seems.
UKV
UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
I feel like we accidentally stumbled onto something we shouldn't have seen, and I'm worried someone's gonna come after us because we saw something we shouldn't have. Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
These options. Either, of course, the anatomy of a curse, which, no, I'm done playing that bit. I'm not gonna go full crazy just yet. This must be an elaborate piece of art. No, it's not. But it's not like we're dealing with something medical either. Whatever.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio
Must have failed the check or
all
something.
lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Master Frequency. A
Note
note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Oh, really? Is it the map of Revachol? in Notre Dame, someone gives a hunchback a pendant and says, "You hold the city in your hands." Have we observed the city now?
They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Wait, so who's the game master? Or more importantly, where's the game
Someone
master?
very important.
Oh, it's a person. It's a web of people. It's not a location, I guess.
A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Well, if it's a game, then what is this game?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
Alright, I wish we knew the protocol.
A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara.
We're in Insulind, right? I think we are.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
Wait, could this be a relic from the revolution? No, I'm confused. Either it's operating right now or this is a relic from the old days.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
The lieutenant leans closer, his finger tracking the maddening rhizome. Oh, why do you say that? I need to know. Tell me
schedule.
more.
I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
The company? It's a company then. What makes you say it's a company and not a ragtag bunch of people? Or do you mean company in a different way? Yeah. What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Maybe this is a relic from the revolution? I'm confused. That's okay. We'll look in the door and then afterwards we'll take a look at this chalkboard. But before that, let's click on the green dot scrolled across the notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Never mind, it's not a relic from the revolution. They're playing some sort of real-life game. This room is a big side mystery I left for later. Oh, so you never went in? Nah. But you know there's a fridge in here? Oh, we need to find the fridge. Then I can thoroughly explore everything. What is this? Oh, we got magnesium. Yeah. Now I can stop trying to save my game every single time. Is this the fridge?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Oh my god, this is so exciting! Yeah, we finally found a fridge. It's a fridge fitting for a king.
The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
Oh, I thought it was carved out of stone, but turns out the bear is not carved out of stone and is more likely to be taxidermy. Alright, what is this thing? It looks like a
The
giant ice
lieutenant
bear.
doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door.
Hey, what's wrong, Lieutenant? Oh, why are you answering me? Are you feeling alright? Crack open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
No, I went in, but I didn't solve the Game Master thing immediately. I left it for later. Oh, okay. It seems to actually be a game, which is what surprised me. I thought they were doing some sort of secret, like, spy thing, and not, like, some weird potentially intercontinental, but at least international game. Huh?
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Alright, I think he's not a trigger happy guy, so I can just look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Okay, they finished talking. I'll read it now. The filament goes in the computer you looked at, by the way. I clearly don't understand how computers work. I just thought it was a random metal cage. No wonder it's so expensive. Alright, don't worry. I won't sell it. I'll shove it into the computer. If you were worried that I was selling it, I will explore the computer. Yeah. I didn't realize. I was just like, what is this weird electronic device? It seemed kind of important, but I was like, I don't know where to put it anyway. Kim, this fridge looks perfect for the corpse. We don't have to ask around anymore.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is big enough. And cold enough too.
Yeah! Let's move the corpse here. But before that, let's exhaust the dialogue
Your
options.
visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Perfect fridge. I hope 2 more bodies isn't foreshadowing for something. Wait, 2 bodies? Isn't that the number of mercenaries there are? There's not gonna be another mercenary hanging in the future, is there?
Shall we go and get the body then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
What happened in your story? Why do you need to put the body in the fridge? It's because I expressed an unwillingness to Kim to... Oh, yeah. So I felt a bump on the guy's head, but my skill check thing wasn't good enough to figure it out properly. But it was enough to be like, Kim, I feel like there's something more to this body. And he's like, okay, fine. I won't bag the body. We can come back. But if I'm not gonna bag the body, then we need to find a place to store the body, and that's how we ended up here. Looking for a fridge. Okay, let's do
The body
this.
is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement, then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Huh? Oh, wait, but if you're asking why I needed to store the body in the fridge, does that mean there's a chance that we could have skipped the storing the body in the fridge thing? Like, it's possible. I thought it had to happen, like in a game. Sometimes things have to happen. I thought this was something that had to happen, or like it could potentially happen. I didn't realize it was possible to skip the fridge bit. No, Lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork. It's a nice, cushy fridge. Really a tomb fit for a king.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
Really? Is that true, Kim? Give me a smile if it's true. He says, wiping his hands on his handkerchief.
You have created an ice bear sarcophagus.
Yeah, right? That's what the word I was looking for. Sarcophagus. Something like the great Egyptian kings had. Really? You think it's good work?
No, not
Aww.
really. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge. This story does not leave this room.
I'm sorry, Kim. I thought you were really complimenting us.
This isn't the place where Kim was art. We're artists. This was our vision. No, let's pat Kim on the back a bit. We did our best with the means at our disposal.
Did we though?
He sighs.
Okay, maybe we did.
Yeah, Kim, be proud. Be proud. It's okay. I didn't even know you could put the body in the fridge. This didn't even occur in my story. Kim just bags the body in mine. Oh, okay. So you saw something new today. That's great. It's a good thing that you gave us a spoiler about the Icebear fridge. I'm so happy. Yeah. Did you look at for the other? Oh, I didn't even know you could put the body in the fridge. Like in general, like in the Frites fridge and the other hostel fridge.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Yeah, it's frozen again, thank God.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Alright, is this a white check? This is a white check. Please, it's 58%. Wait, first tell me something.
Rooney.
Maybe we can get it a little higher if we talk to the dead man a little longer. How do you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius. A regular Copelangelo.
Hear that? We're Copelangelo. Damn, we're an artist. Alright.
Come back later, Copo.
Please.
Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dream.
Okay, I was waiting for him to finish, then I'll read. You know you can take drugs before checks for better odds. Seriously? No, I did not know this. What kind of drugs? but I don't have any drugs. They cost money, right? And I'm barely making it. If things go well, maybe we'll make the money for the hotel stay at night. I'm worried that sleeping outside would cause me problems. Alright, close my eyes, please, it's gonna work, imagine the green,
yeah! Eyes closed, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand.
I'm so relieved. Yes. I'm so relieved. My brain checked out while reading this. Let me read it again. Your arm reaches out and your eyes close as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand. Alright, what's under the palm of my hand? As I reach out with my eyes closed, all goes dark. Only the body and me now. We are one and the same. What is this? And we watch as he
his
reaches
face,
out.
His cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around.
It's just me and you now, man. Michelangelo and the man. Crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Let's go back and try something else first.
You're not far. It'll come to you. Keep crawling.
Put your fingers in his mouth. What will I find? There's an animation for this. I didn't expect it. It's intimate somehow, you know?
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Play with it. This feels right.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is
play with it.
fragile,
Play with the man's
even
tongue.
through the latex.
Intimately.
From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth.
What do you suppose we'll find? At the back of his mouth? Like a lady giving... No, wait. Who's giving the oral here?
Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in.
It's gonna be okay, right? I can look, open my eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate.
They're building this up. They're really building this up. What am I gonna see?
You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius. The edges appear darkened.
Is this a suicide? Did he shoot his own mouth? What's going on?
An abrasion collar.
No, abrasion
this
collar.
Is what we're after.
What's an abrasion collar? Damn it, my English. English, come help me. I'm gonna search it up on Google. What's an abrasion collar? This is important in asterisk. Abrasion collar definition. What? A narrow ring of stretched abraded skin immediately surrounding projectile wounds. Wow, okay. Skin formed around a gunshot wound. Okay, that's very helpful. Thank you for the simpler definition. I was like, yes, this is a gunshot wound. And then abrasion collar, is that an item? Alright. Touch it with your finger, gently. Let's fine, I'll say abrasion color. I hope it doesn't get me out of the mood.
Abrasion collar.
The lieutenant looks in. There's a pen in his hand. His notebook is open at the copy paper. You're the assistant now, Lieutenant. Touch it with your finger, gently.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put your finger in. So intimate. He's the one that's getting us off. Put your finger in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Brainstem? What do you mean brainstem? Whatever. Feel around first. Oh, why does it have to be so graphic? This game is very graphic, right? Everything's graphic. And the sharp, almost stream-like detail. Feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
I know that. We have a reptilian complex. We talked to it in the beginning of the game.
This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
This man will never sleep. Wow, how poetic. What does it mean? Yes, you're still saying, yeah, hi, Zell. Wait, what? Is the marriage over? I'm confused. Or did you go to sleep? What? Weren't you at a marriage? Are marriages that fast? Or the marriage is later? Like, hi, welcome back. Yeah, have another hat pack since you came back. I don't always do this because I usually forget. So what happened was we talked to the woo-woo. So Cranky came and gave us a spoiler hint because we wanted it. And so there was a fridge inside the bookstore. Before that, we gone to 2 other fridges. We gone to the fridge inside the hostel. We gone into the fridge inside the freak shop. They were both too small, and we'd almost given up. But then we went to the woo-woo lady inside the bookstore, and then we were like, we're para-police guys. And then she let us in because she was like, oh, there's a scary curtain place at the back. And then when we walked up a whole bunch of flights and saw some weird stuff, we finally found a giant fridge fit for a king, a sarcophagus, basically. I went to bed for half an hour and took a shower. I have to leave in 40 minutes. Oh, okay, I see. So you got some sleep in. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what you said you were going to do. This man will never sleep again, never wake. Push deeper. We're inspecting the man now, and we found out that he had a gunshot wound or something. A wound in his throat.
The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
Weird things? Yeah. Basically, it's just there's a mystery here. There's a mystery afoot. Molesting. Sex-based terms. No, you can let it. Yeah, I'll let it through. We're busy molesting a gunshot wound right now. Yeah, a gunshot wound at the back of his throat. It was extremely detailed, graphic, and almost intimate. Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. What do you mean my yellow fingers? You mean my gloved fingers? That's kind of hot. You like that? Brain fucking? Oh yeah, baby. We just pushed into his brain. Yes, he's the one getting us off. Getting our fingers off. There's no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. So someone, whether it's himself or not, got... Oh, a lady bought my gun. Could he have been shot by the lady who bought my gun? Whatever, it's fine. Tearing extends into both hemispheres.
This is what he used to regulate his emotions with.
This is what he used to regulate his emotions with. What? Oh, you mean the limbic system, right? There's a cavity cut between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Let's push deeper. Even deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Powder, you're naughtier than you seem. No, I'm totally pure. I'm pure. It's just, I sometimes read Reddit, that's all. Wriggle it. I'm pure. Yeah. But the entry room isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow. It really depends on the day. Yeah? Where did we get into? We're inside his skull now. Oh man, we're going real far. Like a hook. This is how you get a lady off.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger.
What do I feel? Oh, was that the bump in his head? Was the bump in his head actually from a bullet? No way.
Ice cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
This is a good chance. This is a really good chance. I can fish it out. Held a message for sex-based terms. Fisting. Fisting. Wait, so the secret to getting a lady off is fisting her brain? Well, you imagine that her down there is like the brain, right? It's the brain to her heart. I don't know. But yeah, wait, no. I take it back. Yes. The secret to getting a lady off is fisting her brain, right? After all, that's what foreplay is, isn't it? Don't guys like foreplay too? You know, you have to be in the mood. It's called setting the mood. Ice serrated metal. Alright, I feel a solid object right into the skull. Or inspect the skull first. Alright. Let me say this for Kim's sake, and then we'll interfist. I can go back to interfisting, right? Is it? I just need to start punching women. You know, if you find someone into that, then yeah, it will work out. Go find a nice partner. Go find a nice mate when you go to the marriage ceremony. Catch the bouquet with her. I feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
He searches his pockets for something. Inspect the skull first.
There's a tiny crack. A protrusion in the cranium. Right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it. From the inside.
Oh, the bump on his head really was from the bullet. Damn, I didn't know that could happen. I don't know if I want my first partner to be into physical abuse. It's kind of intense. It's all fun if it's like safe words and BDSM, right? That's the important part, that it's consensual. If it's consensual, then it's not abuse anymore. It's just physical, like sex. It's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it. Oh, okay, yeah. It was a bullet all along.
The object that is in there stopped just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
Wow, who knew that tiny bump could have been this? I would have never realized. Technically, we didn't even need to go fishing like that. We could have just gone straight for it from the top.
This is the irregularity you felt before. The one that was too tiny to register consciously.
I see. I didn't register it consciously. As the player, we registered it consciously. But it was all sitting at the back of this man's mind. Oh yeah, we finally looked in the mirror. So we finally have a profile picture.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
The lieutenant leans closer. But it never exited. I felt it. Interfacing. Fish it out. There's no way we can fail. Yeah. We could not have possibly failed. Oh, it was easy success.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just...
slowly pull your fingers out. We got it. We got it.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers.
Yeah, we're getting it out.
With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower. A blossom made of lead.
We got it! All this just to fish out a bullet? Bullets do look like that, right? I've never held a gun in my life. My family member once offered. They were like, you know, America's dangerous. You should learn how to shoot a gun. Yeah.
A bullet.
Yeah. After impact, a bullet flowers outwards. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't know that though. That's so cool. I had no idea. How poetic. To describe that a bullet basically lost its shape. The lieutenant puts a small bag marked evidence under it. Drop it in. Yeah, we got it. Our prize. That was so satisfying.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
I'm gonna drink some water. Especially hollow points. Hollow points? Like the hollow points of the bullet, you mean?
A non-caliber. Rifled. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Unknown caliber rifle, some kind of brittle. You know what? Keep it, Lieutenant, as a gift. I hope he gives us a rare smile. Please give us a smile. Grace us with your smile.
You deserve it. We can log it later.
The lieutenant drops a bag in your hand. It feels light. Ah, he gave it to us anyway. That's so sweet of him. Maybe we can offer him a smile. Except we're just offering him the expression. It's a type of bullet, which as the name says, has a hollow point on the projectile. Oh. Wait, where does it say that? So, wait, whatever. Maybe you said it. Especially hollow points. Oh, hollow points is a name for a bullet. Wow, I'm learning bullet words. They're used to minimize over-penetration as they flower out sooner and quicker. Oh, so it manages to stay in his head, right? Instead of coming out, I guess. Normal bullets flower out still, just not as quick as hollow points. Oh, okay. So if he had shot himself with a regular bullet, maybe it would have shot straight through his head and would have been like obvious what happened to him before the hanging. But someone wanted to hide it. Someone wanted to hide this fact. Maybe it was him himself, maybe it was someone else. But either way, the fact that he was killed by bullet was something that should be hidden. Yeah, that way it wouldn't over-penetrate and hit someone behind him. Or become evidence. Yeah. Oh, actually that makes sense too. Maybe someone was behind him.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth.
Yeah, we did it! Added the 4th entry. So happy. Yeah, it feels like we accomplished something. We're a super cop now. We're a real super cop.
High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
He underlines the injury forcefully. And hollow points also cause far more internal damage as they leave larger wound due to the flowering. That explains why his brain was so ripped up. Sounds like heaven. Sounds about right. Say nothing, just nod. Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
I'm still not sure. Wait, what? Look at your hand quizzically. Wait. Is there a reason why I would still not be sure? I'm lost now. Alright, let me review what just happened. We saw a small bullet thingy, and then it went into his head and stuff. Can we say that it killed him? I mean, it has to be, right? What else could have killed him? Could he have just died from poison or something? Like, we sent it for toxicology. I feel like it was I mean, it definitely is a fatal injury, but why would I not be sure? I'm confused. Look at your hand quizzically. I'm gonna scroll up to see if there was any hints to see why in the world the third option would be over there. Merges the garden glove is... What did he say? What did he write? Unknown caliber, rifle, some kind of brittle alloy, fractured on impact. Oval entry one with abrasion color, soft palate, back of mouth. You know what? I want to touch the man a little more. Just like feel him up slightly. Just a little more.
We have extensive tissue destruction away from the one track. We have a bullet.
Alright, fine. I guess I just wanted to feel the guy a little longer, but alright, Kim.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
Yeah! Wait, Kim is filling out the stuff? Does that mean he's taking my piss-stained pages and filling it out himself? No way. Is he actually doing that?
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Treatment? Well, logic was successful, so we know it, but I don't know it. It was all treatment. Treatment. Let's get him to define
officer, it. Is an attempt to manipulate the body after death, to hide the real cause with a false cause. In this case...
okay, nice. We got the definition.
This injury here.
He points to the mark encircling the corpse's neck. Yeah, the ligament mark, the fractured hyoid. It was all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
God damn! Why did they go through this effort? Dead, dead. You really think so? Agreed. You think so?
I did not just come up with this. I have had my doubts since we found no signs of struggle on his wrist. No claw marks on his neck. Why? Why didn't he fight for his life?
Yeah, that's true. That's what I thought we were going to talk about, like claw marks too, but I guess it was for Kim to bring up later.
There have been other signs too. Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
That's weird though. Why were they so desperate to hide it?
There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Maybe they shot him while they hanged him? Who would do this? Why would anyone do this? Maybe the bullet holds more answers? Maybe it does. Could the people that killed him are really good at this? Yeah, what if it was his buddies that killed him? What if his buddies don't like him? No way, right? Definitely not the first time they've done this. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully me staying in this area is not gonna cause some harm to happen to me. Yeah. Holy fuck, I'm actually awake for the stream. Oh, hi, Hamu. Oh, that's right. I asked Cranky and Ham. I forgot to ask but I didn't get an answer. I'll ask you too. Do you guys like head pats too? I head pat whoever comes in if I know they like it. Otherwise, I don't do it because some people don't like it, I think. But yeah, I went overtime. I went overtime today because of this fridge. Because I really wanted to find this fridge. But what happened was it's a new day. We woke up and. That was yesterday, actually. And then we looked at the body and we're like, time to find a fridge. So we went over to the restaurant and talked to the guy at the back. And he was like, it doesn't fit. And we were like, okay. So we go to the fridge shop. And they're also like, this doesn't fit. Also, it's going to be glass. And Kim was like, let's not do that. So we didn't. Then after that, we got a hint from Cranky that there's a fridge in a bookstore. Totally there is. And we did want the hint because it's like I had no idea what was going on. I really wanted to put him in the fridge. Also, since it seems like no one's seen the fridge, this fridge being used before. And now we talked to the woo-woo lady, told her we were a paranormal cop from the void. And then afterwards she allowed us access. And now we're at the fridge. Head pads are cool. Oh, okay. Here, have a head pad too. Okay. I too love gaslighting. You know, I mean, no, that's not true. I was gonna say, if someone is really scared of something you know is not true anyway, maybe it's better to lie to them a little to make them feel better. Like say that we're a paranormal cop, which we are not, but if she believes it, then maybe her heart will feel steadier, and maybe she'll have a good feeling about us, and maybe she'll give us something like a kiss. Nah, that probably won't happen. He doesn't seem attracted to her either. Maybe they shot him while they hanged him? Oh, and then we dug through the body and found a bullet in his brain. Isn't she married? Oh, you're right, she's married. I forgot she was married again. Yes, we just found out she had a husband. I keep forgetting she's married. Because I keep thinking she's a single lady, but she's not. You really want to be kissed by that lady? It's being kissed by the paranormal. And anyway, we'll take all the kisses we can get. It means someone in this world accepts us. Maybe they just shot him while they hanged him.
To put him out of his misery?
He thinks.
It's possible, but it does not explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of struggle, primarily. I may be intellectually sloppy,
No,
but
Kim,
I prefer
don't
one
say
theory
that.
at a time. And this just smacks of treatment to me.
Huh? Sex-based terms. Hell message. Why is kiss her a sex-based term? Allow. Why would you want to kiss her when you have such a stud next to you? You're right. We need to get him to kiss us. Ah, Kim, let us sleep in your bed tonight. Don't make us sleep in our own bed. It saves money. It's most prudent. We even got a bunch of smiles out of you. Also, don't call yourself intellectually sloppy. Don't put yourself down, Kim. You're intellectually quite good. Yeah, who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Kim really said, I may be stupid, but at least I wear glasses. Yeah. You're not stupid, Kim. Don't put yourself down like this. Believe in yourself. This will be for us to find out, but this will make finding them just a bit easier. Yeah. Why would anyone do this, though?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
Why? I don't understand. Why would they hide it? Maybe the bullet holds more answers?
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
I guess we're gonna inspect our bag, then, for the bullet.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
I need to wash myself. Do you think, we are finally gonna get our shower arc? I've been unsuccessfully trying to use the shower for quite a while now. Kim, let us use your shower, please. Let us share bathrooms.
Oh, you really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
Yeah, we can finally use the shower now. My God, I really wanted to use it yesterday, but they wouldn't let us. I guess we can finally strip and then use the bathroom. Finally, no more stinky. Yeah. There's a streamer who looks exactly like Harry's portrait right now. He even has the jacket. Oh my god, that's amazing! I need to find their profile and then look at them. Then afterwards we can put them side by side. That's amazing. And what's their name? What happens next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
Oh, he's gonna be gone. Wait, I still need to steal the boots. No, don't bag the guy just yet. Don't remember. Oh, well, that's too bad. We could have put their portraits up, the streamer's face and then Harry's face, and then put them side by side. Maybe even do a drawing in the middle, or shove them through AI. You know, Art Breeder. Put them through Art Breeder, and then have them breed a baby who maybe looks like some kind of Harry as well. It'll be a whole family of Harrys. Oh. Well, we need to bag the course to the holding pen of my kinema, you'll be gone? What should I do in the meanwhile,
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this.
Yeah, okay. Well, we can work on personal matters, I guess. Or we can solve the mystery of the woo-woo place. But, what about the boots? Was I too hasty? What happened to grabbing the boots?
I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing.
He looks you in the eye.
Great work, detective.
He complimented us! Kim complimented us! Oh my gosh, thank you, Kim. It warms my heart.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks, and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Alright, well then, am I unable to take his shoes off now? Oh no, what? Aww, I thought for sure that, I'm confused. I thought for sure I'd be able to grab his shoes. Guess it's not happening. Let's take a note at the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets, keeping it on the door.
But then again, we kind of need that money, right? Cause we only have 17.49, and we still need approximately $3 more, like 2.51 or so more real. 3.51 more real for our rent, for our hostel pay. So, before the day ends, we need to find another source of money. You pocket the note, and the little fridge magnets keep it on the door. What about the ice cream wrappers? Wow, someone had ice cream wrappers. Surely 3 real can't be that hard to find. Alright, well, hopefully it can't be that hard to find. Maybe there's more stuff in the storage room.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you
it's
from
like
a glossy
Klondike.
cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge, or the decomposing body in it.
Well, I don't know if it's Klondike. Maybe it's like Klondike. Maybe it's maybe it's a popsicle rather than a ice cream sandwich. Klondike is an American ice cream is an ice cream sandwich buyable in America. I don't know if it's outside of America as well, for people who, or even outside of the state I live in, to be honest. I'm not totally certain. Having a Klondike bar for breakfast too. Yeah, I did that in the past. It was delicious. Is there any more ice cream?
The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate. Even under this stench, you can feel it.
Thanks for your explanation. Was just about to look it up. Yeah, it's an ice cream sandwich, pretty famous. And over where I live, it used to have a different name. I think it was called Eskimo pie, and then they changed it to, because the word isn't good anymore. And they're square shaped, and their standard flavor is vanilla with a chocolate coating, and that's a Klondike. The company I work for makes a knock-off version of Klondike bars. Not good, as good though. Wow! Well, what's the brand? I'm so curious. Oh yeah, good name. Good name? Klondike or their previous one? At least I think. I'm not totally sure I got this right. I think I'm right. Like from my childhood memories, but they're kind of fuzzy now. Food with weird names. My country has one of those. The previous one. yeah. But I'm not entirely certain. I probably have to look it up because these are from my childhood memories that are a bit fuzzy now. What's a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrapper. He studies it in light. The Wells Blue Bunny, is the company I work for. Wow, Blue Bunny ice cream. Oh my gosh, it's the one that its logo is a blue bunny, right? Well, I don't know the Wells part, but I know Blue Bunny ice cream. I think Blue Bunny is very tasty. I like it better than Friendly's anyway, which is another ice cream brand that is popular in America, at least where I live. They make ice cream for pretty much every big brand. Wow. The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrappers. He studies in the light. So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper-carnivore. This hyper-carnivore. I didn't expect hyper-carnivore.
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
I don't think it's a bad marketing choice, personally. It's not that bad. I like it. I like the idea. You can steal it off the lines. Is this sanctioned stealing?
What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The lieutenant points at the red snaky cable running from the fridge. Who's costing who money? Is the bookstore losing money from this? Is that why they have financial troubles?
The electricity bill must be catastrophic. On the other hand, it did help us with a certain corpse situation.
Oh, that must explain the curse. It's the curse of the bear eating up all the electricity bill.
Indeed. Refrigerated meat is much better for coroner's work.
Alright, we're done. Here. Close the door. I do want Kim to bag the body, but I think we can... Can we save that for later? We can't be too late with this because then the store will close. Alright, it's 9:20, but I'll look around a little bit more and then decide tomorrow, I guess, what to do. Or am I around tomorrow? Yeah, I'm still around tomorrow. I mean, if the line is having a bad run, they can end up with 50 or 60 gray barrels of waste, and each barrel is 55 gallons. So stealing one cone off the line isn't too much of a hit. Okay. That seems nice. That seems really nice, actually. An ice cream maker, defrosted and unplugged. Oh my gosh, we're in a place that makes ice cream, too. What about this? What is this? I'm hoping I may find some money. The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Another hidden doorway? There we go. I zoomed in to see closer. What's this? Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. What are rifles doing here? Can we take it to sell? Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Can we sell those? We're not allowed to sell them, unfortunately. Then what's this?
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
What about the flashlight? Pretty much my whole family works in one of the plants, and now I work in security. I never planned on it, but that's just the way it goes. It's a living, I guess. So, if it's good, if it makes you happy, then that's what's it. If it works out, then you're going to become a police officer later, right? Where are we? Look around the secret
Seems
room.
like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period.
It is from the Revolution period.
Look at all those rifles.
He points up.
Must be an old weapons cache.
The rifle's under the ceiling. I was wondering if this was a relic from the Revolutionary time, and it was! Are you feeling a hostile neighbor return as their family company? They got bought up by Ferrero like a year ago. Oh, Ferrero, the chocolate company. Is Ferrero popular outside the U.S.? Yes, Ferrero is actually international. I saw a bunch in China, so they must be well known outside of the U.S. too. Look, there's a hole in the wall. Shine a light in the hidden compartment. Ferrero is based in Italy, I think. Oh, okay, that explains it. They're definitely international then. Nah.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yeah, I do. Do you want to do the honors, Kim? No, you do the honors.
Sure. Okay, here's some more rifles. None of these seem to be working.
And oh.
No!
Oh, he says it. His hand reaches in, rummaging in the dark. That's what I meant to read, not his oh. Well, what'd you find, Kim?
An old Belmagrave rifle. That's rare to find in such good order. Seems to no longer be functional, but still rare. Here.
Oh my gosh, thank you. We can pawn it off. Please? I hope we can pawn it off for like another night or two stay in the hotel. Yeah, we have a bunch of their products in the big chain grocery stores. Oh wow, Ferrero is really popular outside, like internationally then. Mostly Kinder, I think. Oh, do we have Kinder here too? No, I don't think so. Are Kinder eggs banned here? I'm trying to remember.
It's yours, officer. You found this place.
Thanks, Kim. We got money to pawn, right? What does this mean, a rifle?
It means
here?
there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
What do you mean might come in useful in the future? Well, either the guy was killed, our main case guy, our dead man, was killed with something in here, or from something that we owned. They sell Kinder here in Iowa. Okay, I'm not sure because I know we don't have like Kinder toys in America because they're like supposedly bad for children or something. But maybe they have other Kinder stuff. We don't sell. Use it as a bayonet too. Ferrero is sick. Use it as a bayonet too. Oh, we can. Oh, what's a bayonet? A bayonet is like when you have a rifle and then you stick a pointy thing to it and then you use it to stab people, right? Teach me another weapon term. We don't sell the eggs, I think, or more chocolate bars. Oh, okay. You know, the knife attached to the end of a rifle, pretty much. Yeah, you're spot on. That's it, yeah. Oh, okay. I figured out what a bayonet is now. Thanks. So can we actually use it as a bayonet? Where is it? Pry bar. Is it in our items? No, we can't hold it. But we can sell it. That's unfortunate. No using it as a, well, maybe we can find a knife piece. There's no knife piece here. There's no pointy thing. Now there becomes more knowledgeable of modern-ish weaponry. Interact. Oh, there were. Let's look at the bullet. The bullet mushroomed out on impact. Oh, that's what they mean. They have a picture. I like that. It now looks more like a fanciful jacket button than something that could pierce skin, flesh, and bone. She will slowly go through the most knowledgeable universe.
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found.
Wow, what do I do with you, bullet? Alright, feel the bullet through the bag. Let's feel it first. Oh man, I gotta go. Have fun. Okay. See you, Sal. I'll probably end in 4 minutes myself, but have fun at the wedding. Catch a bouquet. Or don't catch one if you don't want to. What? The bullet is safely sealed away. Oh, bye-bye. Feel through the bullet.
Squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag.
Sharp edges where the jacket has split open. What does that mean? I'm just observing it.
You wouldn't ordinarily have cause to handle jacketed bullets. The citizens' militia uses cast bullets only. Little pebbles of metal loaded from the muzzle, usually in a cartridge.
You wouldn't ordinarily have a cause to handle jacketed bullets. What? Okay. I guess what they're saying is, this is not the bullet that I have, right? The metal jacket around the projectile. So the citizens militia, which is me, uses bullets that don't have a metal jacket, a shell around it, right? Or something like a jacket, whatever, a kind of coating around it. Which means it probably didn't. I'm probably not at fault, right? It probably didn't come from the gun that I handed off to the pawn shop. What do I do with you, bullet? The lieutenant steps closer. No, stop listening to us, Kim. We're having a moment here. Moment in asterisks. A moment with a bullet. Eat it. Maybe if I put it in my mouth, I'll understand something. I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say find the weapon that shot me.
Good idea.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim.
Yeah, I guess that's what our dialogues were getting to. Finding the gun. I would love Kim if he was a worm. Would you love me if I was a worm? You're referencing that, right? Kim is wonderful. Well, would you keep him in a cage and pet him? Would you bring him along with you? Put him on your shoulder like a whatever, a parrot?
In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Ah, he calls it our bullet. Inspect the bullet closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
That tells me nothing. oh, that's a tiny bullet. Oh, okay. That's helpful to know. Keep him in a cage. Who knows? Maybe he would appreciate it. Until the day you can bring him back as a human. Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
Wow, I know it's standard. I'm a bullet expert. How am I supposed to know that? Okay, sure. If we're going off real-world standards, a normal police officer's sidearm is 9 millimeters. Oh, okay, so this is like almost half the size. Yeah, even less than half the size of police bullets. So it couldn't have been my citizens militia gun. Had to be something else. And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
Well, can I tease anything out from that using my expert interfacing?
What can you say about the bullet so far?
Wow, I actually know this. Yeah, well, please Kim. Please him mentally, and maybe someday physically. It's a jacketed bullet, close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader, like those typically found on the streets of Martinez.
Oh, that's helpful to know. Not that I know what a military-grade breech-loading rifle is, but what if the suspects could be the guy's buddies, the guy who's Hang's buddies?
Highly unusual. The people of Revachol haven't carried breech-loading weapons like this for nearly half a century.
Well, it's helpful then that we're here, right? We're seeing a whole bunch of half a century old weaponry right now. A muzzle loader would be loaded in the same way as a musket. A muzzle loader, a musket. That's all I know is that that's a long gun. Like I don't. How do you load a musket?
Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
A breech loader would be similar to like a cannon. A cannon shooting a really tiny one. A tiny cannon. You shove the powder, well, you shove me down. You shove the powder down the end of the barrel, then shove the projectile down the barrel. This would a military grade breech loading. Oh, okay. So like in those movies where they like stick the shot in, then they stick a long stick in, and then like move it up and down a couple times, right? Something like that. Oh my God! Look at that! This is a good roll. Let's roll. Try to determine what type of weapon this is. Yeah. What a good roll. That's a musket. Yeah. Never mind. That's what a muzzleloader. I'm confused now. Okay, have a similar rifle on hand. Be aware of the name of the antique rifle you found. An encyclopedia said this came from a breech loader. Yeah, let's roll.
A
Whoa!
rifle.
It's a
Revolutionary.
low roll, but it doesn't matter.
Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique.
Wow! We got the gun. Who's going around carrying these antique weapons? Make 4.46 millimeter. It really was half, I guess. Half the size of the police one. Make
The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle,
caliber?
a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago.
What killed me? Communism. Could it be? Could it be? Oh my god, that was a hint from the universe. The universe said to us from the man himself, what killed me was communism. And what did me in was love. Communism killed him. And they used the gun from the revolution period. Although I don't even know if they're actually communists or like a different kind of revolution. That scene in the dream was so good. The dream? You mean the first dream? The communism one is from when we shoot the guy down. There was a different scene in the dream where he said, "What killed me was love." Right? What killed me was what did me in was love. What he said in the dream? Yeah. First night he said, "What did me in was love." That was a nice scene. It was very sad also. Disco ball hanging above the thread. I see myself in the man.
Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber.
Is anyone still making these rifles? Yeah, where would you get a rifle like that from? Do you need a special gunman to do it? Or can you actually buy it?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war.
Oh, okay.
So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses Bill McGraw rifles these days? Where would we get something like that?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla
Antique
fighters in
enthusiasts.
distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order.
Hey, the pawn shop man would probably know something. He's a antique enthusiast, even if he's not a guerrilla fighter in a distant country. Yeah. Who uses them? But the guerrilla fighters in distant countries point to the mercenaries themselves. A few lucky jamrock bangers is just whatever, because that's too broad.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
The lieutenant jotted something down in his notebook. I think I know where this came from. I'm gonna dangle the bag thoughtfully. Yeah, let's tell Kim.
Okay. And?
The shot probably came from a Bill McGraw rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
Oh, why not? I'm curious. Is it because they're not made or something else?
Sure, there's some arms trafficking. But the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective, from what I've seen.
Oh, they're illegal, is what he's saying. Oh, well, I guess we can't just go around saying, hey, do you have a breech loader gun?
Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons. But they realize it's worth it in the end.
Oh, okay. What do you mean? Because it's not illegal?
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the Moralist International in all the nations of the Real Belt.
Wait, I'm confused. Why do they prohibit the front-loading rifles, but don't prohibit not front-loading rifles? Like, what's so special about front-loading, huh? Worth what? Getting shot? Huh? Make you consider every shot? I like it. Is a front-loading rifle faster? I'm confused. Makes you consider every shot?
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload.
Okay.
After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier.
I guess he's saying that front-loading things is easier to shoot and you can shoot more at once? Is that how it works?
But back to the investigation.
Alright, well, it could have been any of these. Good God, this hits a bit close to... Who close? It does? Oh, we don't need a match. Just go to America. Yeah. We don't need a match at all. Living in America. America really is fucked, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm not aware of whether there's any gun prohibitions in America. All I know is everyone seems to have guns. I was encouraged by my dad to learn how to shoot guns even. I haven't, but he was like, America's so dangerous. You need to learn how to shoot guns. And I was like, why? And he's like, you know, if I were living in America, if bad guy comes, what do? I was like, run away? He's like, what if they break in? I'm like, run away? He said, no. And I was like, okay, then what would you do? And he's like, I shoot them first. He doesn't even live here. Now the part about owning a gun that can shoot multiple times without reloading, aka modern firearms. Oh, are Americans allowed to own it? I'm not actually sure. Probably a good idea. An amount of mass shootings that take place with them. Oh, the mass shoot. Right. The mass shootings take place with the thing they call like automatics or whatever. I'm not very clear on this. I don't know if you're allowed to carry semi-automatic. Even if you're not allowed to carry, are you allowed to own it? And therefore, like, go shoot up a school? Back to the investigation. Alright, who could it be? Seems like we're looking for an antique enthusiast. Could the victim have been mixed up with some foreign guerrilla fighters?
Let's find out. Next step, finding the gun itself.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to go through all the options. I guess not. I mean, I could go to a sports store right now and purchase a semi-automatic rifle with a 30-round mag. My God, really? Oh, that's terrifying. Does a Walmart sell guns over there? In my state, I think no, but in a different state, yeah. You're right. And yes, it is legal to carry semi-automatic weapons, as that's pretty much any handgun. Oh, I had no idea. This world is scary out there. The bullet has nothing more to say. Put it away. Alright, so it's 9:40 and we did a good deal. We had a productive day. But you know what? I'll go on for a little bit more since we're talking about guns. At least in Iowa. If you're 18, you can purchase any type of long gun. We have to be 21 to purchase a handgun. 18, long gun. 21, handgun. So you can purchase like a rifle. I don't know what a long gun looks like, but you can purchase something like a rifle. The thing that this guy has in his backpack, I guess. Or whatever. I don't know what a long gun is. And then later at 21 when you can drink. Well, if you can go to war, you can have a long gun. If you can drink, you can have a regular gun. That doesn't seem like a good recipe. A long gun would be like a rifle or a shotgun. I personally own a shotgun. That's mainly for home defense. Well, you live in an area where everyone has guns, so that makes sense. I live in an area where I like to think that most people don't have guns. A frozen ice cream maker that's still running. I don't think people have guns where I live. I live in like a progressive city, right? It's unlikely that. Actually, I take it back. I'm not sure anymore. It depends on what part you're in. Yay, we got some more money. Yeah, good old Aurora. It's very right-leaning part of the country. Very different place from... oh, more money. Very different place from where I am. This place is great. There's so much money lying around. Maybe we really will be able to make the rent. A cellar window. People's feet shuffling by on the street. We can't look out the window? I thought we'd be able to look out the window. I guess not. What else is there? Just looking for money right now. Wait, what? There's a way out? Oh, the door opened! Hey, that's so cool! We can go in through here now. That's nice. Yeah. Does that mean other people will go through here? Insane mesh tank top, +1 drama. Oh my god. Some clothes. What do we have? +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion. Nah, I like the conceptualization. Well, I think both of them play to our strengths, actually. We are both dramatic and conceptual. Alright, well, before I end it, let's shove a skill point somewhere. I haven't decided where to shove the skill point, but somewhere, one of these. Maybe more logic to balance out some of the bad stuff in our lives. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe we should have a better drama, I'm not sure. No psych. Brutal. Yeah, we have nothing. Maybe we should have a little more volition. But would one more volition really make a difference? Our psyche is really bad. Our inland empire is pretty bad too. We could use a little more volition in our lives. Alright. Before I end this, let's give ourselves a little more volition. And that's our cap for volition. Inland empire and empathy are my favorite skills. Oh really? Oh yeah, we have no empathy. This is why we failed an empathy check once. I don't know if you were here for it. We failed our empathy check, and then we thought we were gonna be lovemaker extraordinaire and put the girl and Gart together. Instead, we told Gart she rides the cock carousel and broke him a little. That was very unfortunate. Yeah. Poor Gart. I didn't mean that. That was really sad. I'm sorry, Gart. I'm still sorry about that. Who knows? Maybe we can make up for it later if we roll if we get a second chance. We have no empathy, or we shall have none. We're a heartless, cruel creature who doesn't even know what's good for other people. We accidentally break people without meaning to. Alright, well, it's 9:44 where I am now. So I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much for coming and watching and playing with me. I had a lot of fun. I'll be here tomorrow, if you guys want to be here tomorrow. But I probably won't be around I might be around on Friday, but I probably won't play Disco Elysium because I have to go hop on a train. I don't even know if I'll be around actually, or if I'll be early or something like that. But tomorrow I'll still be around. Friday, then I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun. Anyway, that's all. Goodbye.